Okay.
That was hilarious. Is what that was.
Or Ella just trolling the whole group with an extra party and wasn't even in the farm.
Yeah, an extra party that was party 6 on a 4-person party. Oh.
Wait, where's my boy? Where's my boy Q?
In my party.
Oh, is he there? Sorry. I need to go into the other Discord and stream at him.
Okay.
Can these passwords only be numbers?
Yes. I feel like it would lead to some unfortunate circumstances if you were limited to 4-character passwords. That could be all characters.
Responsibilities I have to answer.
Just do what I'd do as a part lead and just kind of shrug and say, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Ask the host of
That's the host.
Ask the host of the party.
Okay, but what do you do when the host asks you what to do?
Yeah.
I've definitely done that.
Definitely tell Miss Freya that Apple does Bozja once a week.
I mean, it's usually not Freya that asks me questions. It's usually Ahsoka that asks me questions. It's like, did I get everything, Mythos? I'm like, I don't know. You're the host.
You're the one. Isn't Ahsoka the ones that does it the most?
Ahsoka's the one that made the farm, yes.
Yeah. The one every time I go into a Bozja farm, every time I go try to sell my fragments, I find it quietly be like 1K less than it was like last week. It's okay though. Balmung will hold.
Speaking of, if anybody wants to buy more velocities like World, they're very cheap right now.
Oh yeah, shoot. Seth resubbed to me. Now I have to stream. I totally forgot about streaming today.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, do you want to be on the other? Do you want to be on the other Discord too?
No.
Okay, but not okay. Since that, we're you know how the chat this chat's gonna be right?
Yeah, and you made me join 20 minutes early. Fucking.
Yeah.
Why do you spam my DMs, dude? I want to be fashionably late, and then you're just like, no, join the fucking BC.
Yeah. Because
10 minutes early. I'm a good node leader. I'm Appleshoe. I'm a tryhard. You're a fucking tryhard, dude.
I just want my boy Q inside the party.
My game just froze. Oh my god, I hate this game.
Welcome to the farm.
I wonder if our conversation this time will be better than the last farm I was on.
Empty, you're now also a QQ member, right?
My name is Kukyo.
Yeah, but you have to put the QQ tag in because you're Q.
Kukyo, I sound like a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, you are a Pokemon.
Oh my god.
I just got 36 GP tickets in a row. Sorry, 3 36 GP tickets in a row. Pray for me that my RNG is not as bad on the farm.
Okay, we're some dice, get a doom, get rid of it.
Hey, when's the live letter supposed to be for gathering in crafting?
Early November, like 4th or 5th.
Yeah.
33 more days until end.
If it devolves into food again, I'm going to just leave. this last Omnifarm was an hour talk about core bosses and a 2-hour talk arguing about fast food.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Hey, fast food is important.
Here we go.
Yeah, but what's your favorite fast food, Smile?
Oh no.
Morales. It's 5 minutes from my house.
Costco.
Hey, party 5. Friend.
Party 5 is password 555.
Right, I'm asking you if Sneaky has joined your party.
Sneaky?
Oh, can we get a last call pinks?
Okay, Iron Ping sent me his sign of life. I gotten a sign of life from Leafield, Axel, or Asaki.
I'm Leafield here.
I'm sorry?
Alright.
Leafield is here.
Oh, yeah, you can join the party.
Okay.
Mr. Sneaky. I will.
What? Somebody typed in the wrong chat.
Sneaky in my party? I don't think so. I don't think he's like on the roster, is he?
He's on the roster. Sneaky. You're talking about
Yeah, I thought he was in party 5. He's not.
Oh, okay.
He's in my party. Trying to steal my party member from me?
I'm sorry.
You want to square up?
He's around. I'm trying to get his attention.
You take no party member of mine. He part of the ritual. But
Hey, is there a guide to instance prog somewhere?
I should honestly write one.
In the brains.
I was thinking of like hosting more metal farms, but honestly, it's in instance prog is really intimidating. You don't get it.
I can give you a quick rundown of how it works.
All right, I will bother you in DMs after this.
The instance prog god.
Don't say that. I've been on all of the record-breaking instance progs.
The real secret is no one knows how instance prog works. They just get in there and what happens happens.
Party 4 not up yet. Okay. Can someone in party 4 put up a party finder? You don't need to be the lead. Seems like my lead is missing.
hey, Q, you want to do some blue mage together?
Fuck no.
That was aggressive.
Oh,
I
there's
got my Malboro mount last week. I'm never touching that class ever fucking again. Never. Never again.
Okay, but what are you gonna do in whatchamacallit?
And Walker? Oh yeah, when they update Blue Mage, I'm unsubbing. That's what I'm gonna do.
when they give you level 80 and get you another mount when you have to
No,
escape.
but
Unsub.
but Empty, you get to do the Eden raid on level 80 blue mage.
Fucking Shiva Blue Mage. I've had to fucking.
Where is she?
You just damned back the Light Lampert.
Hey, our party failed. Go us, Freya. We're so good. Oh no.
Oh no. You got a muffin.
There's Krista.
Here, have a princess.
The other one.
Oh, did you guys know that last cleared E12 last night?
he told me. Good
Oh,
friend.
he did? Oh, he told? Oh yeah, he came into the chat. He's like, I cleared E12S, but I wasn't happy about it. He literally said that he was like, well, I can't really say it. They actually gave the gear to somebody else instead of him. Yeah.
Apple, can you make sure you're answering questions in the party chat, please?
Oh, yes.
And somebody needs to
Come
host
on,
another
Shu.
Zadnor farm.
Thought you were a tryhard, Shu. Do a better job, Shu.
Not a tryhard, I'm a troller.
You're a fucking tryhard.
No, I'm not.
When do you want to start taking other people, Freya?
We can start now. I think there's a few people in the chat right now.
I'm here.
Hey, Phil, I wonder if he's gonna wake up in time for the farm.
Phil was replaced by Mina Wong.
So the answer to that is no.
No.
He was up this morning.
Yeah,
Do any of the parties have confirmed no-shows, or?
I don't have it confirmed, but it's getting close to start time. Do you want to take people from voice, or how do you want to do it?
Oh boy, they're chomping at the bit.
Yeah, because I know as soon as I say something, it's gonna be.
I have
quarter
a
of a second.
pre-typed password up on one of the parties, hoping they ping out, and then I'll just hit them. I'm playing. I'm serious business here.
Hey, that's the game you got to play.
Alright. Party leads, go ahead and put in chat what you need, along with your passwords.
Is the free for all open as soon as they put it in?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot it was
Opening the floodgates
So-
there.
Let's see how quick these fill.
I need 2 DPS. I can read.
Hey, Kyle.
Put it.
We're full.
Hey, you must put a requirement. Must be able to read.
Yeah, then I should get out of here.
41 is full.
Oh, why did I say? Hey, can you tank Peggle?
I have not tanked, no.
Okay.
Do you want to try?
Very easy.
I mean, I'm
easy.
down, yeah. I'm max valor on everything. Yeah.
All right, yeah. Sorry, tank. You're gonna tank for no D with
Wait,
Kuz.
Funkmaster.
Type in
Were you
party chat
intending
what
on
you want
being?
me to do, Kyle.
Were you intending on being a tank or a DPS? Because I said we need 1 DPS when you joined as a tank. But we need 3 tanks in this party.
In Party 5, what's the password?
People have already joined before I even typed anything.
Oh.
Well, it was a tank joined before I put up 1 tank, 1 DPS, but then... Okay, Funkmaster, are you? Now I swap back to a tank.
Holy shit, that's great.
Yeah, you gotta be on the PF.
Okay.
Most of the time for these Omnifarms, there are people here sitting on a party finder open with the password in, waiting to click the OK
Literally
button.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, same.
I never got into any of Ahsoka's farms for like a month, and that was the only way I got in. Was just listening in voice chat, and as soon as he said like,
Well,
"Let's go," boom.
Well, Kyle, for a little while there, you were almost taking the name Phil from people. Because like every
Mhm,
form I was
yeah.
on with you were just like, oh, yep, Kyle's here to fill.
Yep, I'm here.
Alright. I'm gonna take Party 5 into Boston real quick so we can just dump clusters and shit.
I love
Great
Tank
idea.
right now. I just bring Swift and Impetus. This is great. Get the run.
I'm just waiting for Party 4 to say what they need to click join.
Yeah, I put my group up late. I forgot I was the lead.
So, yeah, how many signups?
Waiting on 1 person. We might have 2 spots.
Cat, no.
Hello. Do y'all need fills?
Hi, Ahsoka.
I'm Omni, by the way.
I'm here for the Omnifarm. Do y'all need fills?
Get out of here, Ahsoka.
Party 5 might need fills. Or Party 4, my bad.
Like legitimately?
Like, legitimately, yes.
Okay.
So can we free for all Party 4?
Yeah. No.
Can you wait for me to log in before you?
Ahsoka should know firsthand.
Oh, and to answer your question earlier, Mythos, I had close to 100 signups.
So yeah, we can only
Party
fit
2,
40
we're going
people.
in. We're going into some Bozja, actually, yeah, let's go to Bozja.
Say 200s.
Snaky, take my fragments.
Guys, please accept. Some catboy just clicked on me and he's just staring at me. Okay.
I hope everyone's ready.
Sorry, my life.
Take
Saturdays are the most cursed.
All right, I'm gonna lock out one slot. How do you lock out a slot?
I have no idea.
Did I? Oh, I figured it out.
We need to like 3-prong this trade here. Oh no, they were going into Zadnor. That's what was happening.
Wait, no, I can't. I can't
In
unless
that
if we
case,
choose a
I'm gonna-
different duty.
I'm gonna take my party into Zadnor to blow our clusters.
What do y'all buy with your clusters if you're just trying to flip them?
Everything.
Everything.
we say nothing. We say
Is that in
nothing.
the
big.
FAQ?
The thing is, if we tell you,
Yeah, fair.
If we
fair.
tell you what to buy, it will become worthless
Yeah.
and be no longer
Alright.
the thing to buy. Buy
I'll
everything.
I'll flip Trinity Secret cards. Don't worry.
You can buy me.
Y'all should
I mean,
buy a bunch of
don't buy
parasols. The parasols sell the best. Everybody spend your clusters on parasols and nothing else.
It's parasol sales.
Parasols don't sell poorly, but they don't stack. Is why I'm not a fan of them.
I'm gonna open group 4 once I figure out how to close a spot.
Why are you closing a spot?
Because someone is signing live, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are we filling out any forms to have them throw their stuff in the battle
I
bags?
totally forgot to make a form again.
Oh man, if only you had one Ahsoka Tano Omnifarm extraordinaire here.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, alright.
Ask
You
Ahsoka.
will take the spot. Alright.
Did I jump the gun? I can back out.
Well, you can. Actually, yeah, that's not.
I'll
you kind of
leave.
did jump the gun, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. It's fine. It's not like I know the passwords or anything.
That's very true. Let me try this. Do I have to? Oh, I have to take down the listing so I can open a slot. Close a slot. All right.
Alright, well, Kate figures that out. So. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Did you get in, Ahsoka?
I did it. Guys, I'm in the Omnifarm.
Yay! I succeeded.
Wow, Ahsoka!
I need to make sure I have the right frag. What do we need again? I have 10 Valor, by the way.
Omni, by the way.
Cat girl, by the way.
Who? Where?
Not me.
That girl where? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Apple and I are on the same wavelength, except he's not ashamed of it.
How do you like your litter box?
We'll talk that in private quarters.
My favorite story about
Jesus.
Ahsoka is when I was trying to give him something before form. I think it was a metal form, and I stood in front of him for 15 minutes. And for that 15 minutes, Ahsoka stared directly at a cat girl. And then as soon as the cat girl left, he teleported away.
Do you remember the cat girl?
I think it was Hurricane.
Yeah, Hurricane was a cute cat girl. I don't know if Hurricane's still a cat girl right now.
How do you accidentally sell something?
I need to put something on the retainer. What do I have in my bag that I can throw on the retainer? Oh, look at these frags. I can throw these up and make money.
I'm gonna assume all the parties are full, so we can get some ready checks out.
Yeah, we're good.
Is Ochi here?
We're gonna dump clusters and all that inventory into retainers and shit.
I don't think she was able to swipe a spot.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Ochi.
Oh, that's okay.
Speaking of cute cat girls.
Alright. Party leads, get ready to zone in. Instance progress beginning. Please
We
be
have one party still spending clusters. You know, I might actually buy a parasol.
We have Miss.
Did I not accept? Okay.
I have a backfilling question. How do I know where I'm supposed to go to?
Figure that out when we get inside.
You don't know already?
I mean,
It's like
Hydados instance farming.
Sorry.
Try and get into
I don't know who's
Hydados
talking.
instance.
I'm being a shithead.
We have to get into the Hydados
the poop head.
instance.
Excuse my French.
it's perfect. I just need to talk quick enough that I don't pop up in Discord.
We'll figure out placements for pharaohs when we actually finish instance. All
right, 4's ready.
He's ready.
1 has been ready.
3's ready.
Ready checks coming out.
Oh damn, am I tank for this thing?
Yeah, of course. That's
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I like your tag.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god, coup.
Okay. Party 5 is ready.
As the leader of QQ, I approve of that tag.
Fucking better.
Oh my god. Okay. All parties are ready. So we're
Wow.
gonna in on 3. Alright. Everybody else, make sure you're ready. No AFKs or BRBs. And accept the instance as soon as it pops up. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Wait, was it on 3 or after 3?
I said on 3.
It was on 3, Ahsoka. Listen with your ear holes.
Pray.
Crap, I didn't eat my alt goat. I'll eat it now.
He's a famous cursed knight.
Jeez.
Okay, I see 4. Is that 5? Oh my god.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Stop trying to jinx the
If you're
Omnifarm.
not a party lead, please stay at the front where you instance in.
We did it. All right.
Private.
Oh my god.
I declare we did it.
Wow. Where's the map?
I see.
You know what? We deserve this.
We do deserve this.
We
This is
deserve
great.
this after the last time I did this, where we did this for an hour and a half. Smile.
It was an hour.
Yeah.
Dramatic level.
That's because I changed my name.
You know what? You're right.
Oh boy. Ren Castro macro.
Yeah, anyone know when Canstrom's up?
So, welcome to the Omnifarm, everyone. If this is your first time, we will repost the Essence and Actions graph and the map so party leads can get out markers.
What's a QQ?
It's a crying.
I imagine I didn't ask, but I have to assume it's because they keep getting bullied in social chat.
The pizza army.
No, we don't.
Oh, God.
Only Seth gets bullied in.
Seth does get bullied a lot.
I need paralyze.
According to my only point of
Only one
contact, one
ship.
wish you and he deserves it.
Alright, so please reference the
Bozja's here.
Essence and Actions graph if you don't know what you need to take. And once your party leads get out markers, you can head to your nodes.
Ooh, our weather's kind of poopy. Okay.
If you don't go to node D, we'll get bullied.
I'm watching whose line is it anyways? Is it getting picked up in my mic?
No.
Good. I don't want to stop.
Make sure you pop re-razors, bring a couple of Phoenix Downs, you can bring some lodestones, and don't forget your potion kits.
As a DPS, if you have
Should I
like
bring potion kits?
as a DPS, in addition to Rampage or Burst, if you want to bring a defensive action like Shell or Protect, that's also appreciated.
Bring a paralyze, at least one DPS on the node.
No 3 Kiriel, I have paralyze on me.
I can take Paralyze. I can also take a Steel Sing in case we run into some troubles.
I love that we do that. Please remove haste gear unless you're a tank.
Oh no, there's 4 persons in a cutscene and getting attacked.
Zandre, you're at node A, not node 1.
I googled Bozja weather and I got the weather for Bozeman, Montana.
I honestly, same, because I also got the same search results. Then I'm an idiot remembering that if I just did Moonecraft, that'd be fine.
Krista, can you put your what one is that? That's 2, right? Yeah. Can you put the 2 marker where you're standing, please? I got aggroed and I can't place markers when I'm aggroed. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know, but someone beat me to it because I hit shift
Kill
and the
these!
control M.
Help!
I just want to say I love how the Omnifarm map is called the pizza map.
You can start farming.
Kill the gorilla.
Yeah, Royce, if you want to put down a D marker for me and I can get to my node quickly.
I'm A, okay.
So I don't have to, yep,
Done.
perfect, there we go.
Okay, I'm at second curtains.
Did anybody make a support wipe joke in shout chat yet? I think that's the only one we're missing.
Hello, my friends. All right, goodbye, my friends. Ow. Oh, I thought someone aggroed me.
Oh, hey, Iron Curry.
You know the one node is over here, right? It's the one node is actually the really funky one, where we gotta make sure we pull over to the specific spot.
I don't actually know what you looked like, Iron. Or maybe I'll just call you Curry. That's a cool battle lion.
Alright.
Jesus Freya, is this a Halloween costume?
I should turn my AC.
Sure, let's go with that.
Alright.
You don't type 200 words per minute, Koo? Shake my
Okay,
goddamn
Tank.
head.
Once you figure out what routes you're gonna take, you can go ahead and start pulling.
Node 3 doesn't have everyone yet.
If you have everyone at your node.
In fact,
an idiot.
I am. Yeah, you. In fact, I am missing my node lead.
Alright, they might still be putting out markers,
Right.
so just give them a minute.
What group is that? What node was that you were asking for the lead?
3-star.
Yeah, okay, that's me. I'm putting down markers, but our weather is looking kind of bad tonight, so we'll just be at this node 3 for a while.
Cool.
You'll get a wind one.
I might have forgot to turn on tank stance. Sorry,
A
guys.
wind, yeah. So, once we're more settled in, we can talk about farming sprites. But until now, let's get everything else out of the way. We will be just doing this node 3. That's pretty standard. Until then.
I love violence.
And I'm guessing Black Tea is replacing Zidal Hashem.
Yes.
Okay.
As a node lead, do I need to put out like markers by all the different nodes for everyone, or?
Yes. You could also ask them nicely if they would like to themselves to save you some time, which I didn't
I
do.
accidentally pulled some lizards, so incoming, friends.
Okay, Jesus.
Dude.
Oh yeah, tank stance is a thing. I forgot about that.
Make sure you're only using your last action as well. You don't need to use any of your combo, any of your last actions. You're just spamming either Lost Burst or Lost Rampage.
Looks like we have only 3 DPS at node D Delta.
I'm still putting markers down. I'll be there in a bit.
Jeez, Hubble Shoe, can't you just be better?
Honestly.
No more Bozja snakes will be coming after this.
Yeah, and yeah, no D, no snakes, please. I learned that.
Yeah,
the hard
we
way.
seem-
I accidentally got him.
We seem to be missing a tank at node 1.
Node A or node 1?
One.
Node 2.
Can we add Brett into the CM Discord and then let him join the chat? Are you okay with that, Freya?
I mean, if people want to come hang out, that's totally fine.
Oh, go ahead. Let's
Oh, she's hanging out
get
already.
Brett inside here. We need some quality content.
Are you streaming, Apple?
No. QQ weenie. No, you're the weenie, Seth.
Yeah, Taylor Swiftcast, I think you're supposed to be on the tank we're missing.
Taylor Swift cast. Who the fuck?
I'm missing people at node B, but I can't really tell because my tanks are already pulling.
If you're a tank at node B, please stop after this pull so we can make sure who is or isn't there.
Start pulling node B. Okay, thanks.
And also, I'm dead, so res me, please.
I should probably stop making comments. It ain't my farm tonight.
I mean, I welcome the comments. It's fine.
Bring the right loadout.
We are all here. Node B, let's pull over here and make sure we grab the chocobos and the magitech that are to our northeast as well. Sorry, I'm directionally challenged.
Hey, there's a dragon coming up. Would you like to kill it? Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
Apple, what's your
Dragons alone, I didn't do anything.
See, I'm putting C down here, and now head down.
Guys, feast and famine is fun.
Yeah, I'll go around for these two.
Oh man, we have some friends spawned.
Fuck.
Didn't know we were trying to break rules here, Cubes.
The fuck am I breaking?
My heart. I never have hearts though.
Don't go breaking my heart.
There's no rules here.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
there
this
is.
is
See, yeah.
insane.
Couldn't
The amount of loot I'm getting,
Oh,
it's
wait.
insane.
Yeah. This isn't our server where we just go frantically.
Oh, am I on sprite duty this farm?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I didn't read.
Oh, cool.
What's reading?
I don't read.
On the roster, you're just a tank. Did
I
you
just saw that. I saw it was blue, and I was like, "Oh, I'm tanking."
I do believe I had a farm where I instructed the signups. I asked them on the sign-up form, "Can you read and follow directions?"
How many
no.
responded yes?
They all said yes, but some were
They
lying.
lied.
Yeah.
Next time
Me.
I'll rock there, no, just for you.
They're only guessing at the words. They couldn't
Wait, there's
actually read.
there's literally no weather for like the next few hours. I don't gotta do shit. Okay, cool.
Sometimes we don't get good weather.
You have the most boring node in all of Bozja. Congratulations. Personal
Mhm.
opinion right there. Try not to
Yeah.
turn the hands towards the party, by the way, because they'll blast us into oblivion.
We're the special net empty.
Yeah, you're definitely a special node show.
Guys, I'm being bullied. Help me. Listen up, Node D. We have the pool.
Dude, this is insane.
A 9
They're
pool?
just waiting for you.
Yeah. No, they started pulling.
Oh, that's good. He's a weenie. Yes, sir.
No, Shiv. I don't really want to get blasted. I can live. I'm worried about literally everybody else. Oh, by the way, make sure your tank stance is on.
Feel free to use the limit break. It's a tank.
Carson, are you there? You're
Yeah.
node A, right?
Yeah, I'm coming. I put markers down everywhere.
Okay, have you guys started yet?
You can go ahead and start pulling.
Okay, watch out for Ukyo. They don't have a fizz range job. You're running ACT, right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch out for his damage, see where it's at.
Oh, I'm forgetting to use my lost impetus. I'm stupid.
So since we're still early, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask.
Dude!
What's your favorite color?
What are you doing here, Mythos?
I don't know. I think I'm just vibing
no,
at
this
this point.
is not okay.
What's your favorite food?
That's
Fast food.
Got a halal bowl right now.
What's the average flight speed of an unladen swallow?
That's a good question.
African or European.
And
Well,
can
it's
they carry a
unladen.
coconut?
You sounded
Hey,
so
Node.
defeated, Mythos.
Nobody else was gonna take that bait. Everybody's watched Monty Python. Come on,
Let's move.
Monty who?
you guys are just fucking. That's what you guys are doing.
Yes.
And it's working.
Don't chase after the leashed ones. Don't chase after the leashed ones. There's a couple that are just gonna leash.
Don't
I take all these old shoes? 'Cause there's a lot of old
leashed
shoes.
ones.
Yes, pull all the old juice.
I feel like that's life advice.
You could.
Also, if you're on
try.
Ochu node, make sure you have a breath taker, or else the poison will kill you.
Oh, I definitely have that on. I got the
about
deep
Ochi?
ones because I know life to scam.
Ochi will kill you.
Oh wait, you're not allowed to use deep ones in this farm. I'm the only one that can.
It's a breath taker. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's take a shoe. It doesn't matter. My job out of here. I'm literally just a walking stick of a tank.
But I'm also a walking stick of a bard.
Dude, this is insane.
Can I
Hey,
get
Royce,
a
can you-
Benny?
Royce, can you do a little bit less damage, please?
Uh-oh.
I should have brought an elixir. Nothing, no reason.
Can I ask you,
Dude,
can I ask
I
you to do
can't.
like 3% less damage, Smile? I love you though.
This is not okay.
Hey, no 2 tanks, please get the whites at night.
Does anyone else have out of phoenixes?
They seem to have a longer respawn time than the antlions.
Yes, they have about a 2 to 1 respawn timer.
I'm gonna run down and pick up some elixirs so I don't have to
Try to
ask for a
prioritize
Benny.
them.
Wait, does anybody
you
know?
You can put your potion kits on your hotbar. If
Whoa.
that's easier.
Whoa. Yeah, you absolutely can.
What is the benchmark damage that we're looking for from everybody?
At least 10%.
10%.
At least 10%.
No, at least 10%.
25%?
10%, no more than 25%. I think 15 to 20 is a comfortable range.
Something like between 10 and 25.
So 45 is good. Got it. Thanks.
At least one.
It's definitely something between 0 and 100%.
I can
I will
confirm
be
that.
healing the mobs.
Way better, way better, Nobody. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Your mother and dad would be proud too.
Unlike yours.
Will's like the most supportive person. That's why I like raiding with him the one time I did.
Yeah, I love reading with you too, Ahsoka. Maybe we should do it another time.
Honestly, we probably should.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds like he doesn't want to.
No, I do. No, I was just thinking about something else. Don't worry.
Apple, you throwing shade?
No, I'm not. No, of course not.
Oh my god.
Everyone wants to do that.
Can we just have a 40-man raid E12S?
Wrong game.
Apple, can you teach me Scholar today?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's just pressing broil. What are you talking about?
Royal Mage.
Sure, can you do my homework for me so I could actually join you in raid?
It's just about pressing broil and being salty that's not Heaven's Word anymore.
Wait, what type of homework do you? What type of homework?
Java homework? I want to die.
Fuck no, dude. You do that shit yourself.
Oh
You
man.
should do cappuccino.
Wait, where did Ochi go? Where?
Oh, I got.
Did you get stolen?
I can't do my statistics homework right now because they want me to use a software that had a free trial that ran out, and on the free version it doesn't have the features I need for the
No one
class.
else has a
So
free
that's
trial.
Did you see Zepla's interview with Yoshi P? If you haven't, I highly recommend it.
Any highlights? Like, I haven't had the time yet.
The highlights are all jokes, so I'm not gonna say it.
It's all
Okay,
puns.
look.
It's 100% all puns.
I am like totally against the grain here. I kind of hate her jokes and how she laughs at them herself. So yeah, not a,
What?
yeah,
They're amazing though.
Hot
not my
take.
thing.
Truly a hot take.
Sounds fake.
What?
I saw her on
No.
Allcraft, and I don't know if she was doing an impression of Asmongold. She sounded just like that.
I loved her on Allcraft. Either I missed a Gravekeeper or...
So on that note, did she ask anything that wasn't a pun that's actually relevant?
Sorry,
She asked if
Grub,
Yoshi P actually plays the game.
I mean, obviously he
can we
does.
get a farm-wide cluster check in Yell chat, please? For your notes.
No.
Whoa, 90.
I need to turn up your microphone.
Dude, I don't
for you.
care how many clusters you have. Okay, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
thought you were a tryhard. I thought you had to know
I don't
at all
care how many
times.
clusters You. No, I don't care how many
You're the
clusters you have.
best no leader NA, which isn't that great. But like you're like the tryhard that needs to know everything at all times.
I
Aren't
don't-
you?
I don't
Isn't
care.
that you?
I don't care about how many clud.
He's just saying this because he wants to seem like he's not a tryhard. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I'm unfriending you.
Yeah, you were a bit quiet for you. It honestly just sounded like you moved your mic away from your mouth or something like that. It's not a huge volume difference, but it's enough that you can get talked over more easily.
I heard her call for a cluster check.
Yeah, but
Heard that too.
But she was
Is
still
that
being
better?
talked over. Yes, that's better.
Yeah, my mic sensitivity was turned down.
Yeah, you sound a lot
There's your
better.
melodious voice.
Now I need to turn you back down.
Alright. So yeah, if you haven't already, node leads, please do a cluster check. For anyone who is new here, you just say how many clusters you have in Yell chat. Oh, thank you, Seth.
Yeah, Frey, can you turn yourself louder for the
what I'm
homies of the?
Why don't you just
homies
have
of the
better
back?
ears? Just get better ears.
I'm sorry, I don't. I can't get
Yes,
the
in
upgrade
Yell
to
chat.
Yes, in Yell chat /Yell.
We have a
You guys
pretty.
missed my pun.
We have a difference of almost 50 here.
Okay, it might be because nodes started pulling a bit later.
Yeah.
But that
It was definitely like the last
Note-
one to arrive.
Yeah,
Good.
that's fine.
The first cluster dump is usually a bit iffy. By the second one, it usually evens out nicely.
Yeah. Just remember,
if you're a
call
this-
for dumps when someone at your node says that they have 180 clusters. So that we avoid overcapping.
Where's my other tank? Oh, it's Peggle too.
Node B is even across the board.
That's
Node
good.
one is
That's really good.
Yeah.
Dude, the cluster.
Oh no, our tank died.
Node C is looking pretty good.
10 and 19 and 9. Oh my god.
Figuring out a
Oh,
new
no.
node.
Insane.
The worst part is that all the mobs ran away.
Yes.
This back route on D is so annoying because every time I come here,
Uh-oh.
the fate music on this thing starts playing.
I should have done
The
on
whites
Monk.
are back. They didn't give up.
I should
Help.
have done it on Monk and then Fists
so
of
dead.
Earth. Fists of
I'm
Earth.
so glad I'm on one of the
and-
less
no,
busy
Riddle,
nodes because
Riddle
I'm
would have kept
currently
me alive.
trying to
Same
just
thing Bloodbath
pressing
would do.
Rampage with one hand and then using a cat toy with the other.
I wish I
She
could
will
go-
not leave me alone.
Oh shit, Felicia.
She's been alone all day because of the football game.
What I'm hearing is that you need to teach a cat how to Omnifarm.
Yeah?
Or how
Get
to
her
play
to pilot
football.
the other one.
Hey, FD, can you do a little bit more damage, please?
How about you go suck my dick?
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
no,
Get the room.
So
you-
aggressive.
Very aggressive. We're not an Apple server, guys.
Are these
Come
the
on.
people you hang out with, Freya?
Yeah, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, so
we
you
are,
never
we
did.
we have corrupted Freya and Seth. There's no turning back.
I hear Seth spends most of her days in Balmung on the ERP bench.
No, she sends it on the, well, yeah.
I don't
Pretty
really
much.
prefer the bench. I kind of like.
Seb, you better not be going to Balmung.
Oh, well, sorry, she has.
Zeph, we did open the farm about stories about Ahsoka staring at cat girls for hours on end, so like, you're fine.
What? You've been talking about me?
You were here for it.
Sorry, there was a cat girl.
Oh my god.
Gotta stay on brand.
Gotta mentally prepare myself for these farms.
There's 3 cat girls at Node B.
I'm at the wrong node. Are they cute?
What
node are you at?
You see, Ahsoka,
that
that was
my
on
node?
purpose. You were on purpose because if you were at a node full of cat girls, you would never pull a loop.
I accept this.
Well, Ahsoka, do you when you do your farms, do you put all the cat girls in your node? And
Oh my god.
And then you look at them while you're farming, so you.
This
Did not do that.
You have a tier
The
list
way you
somewhere?
said that made it sound really creepy.
I mean, wasn't it creepy to begin with?
I mean, have you seen the time that Ahsoka does rosters? Like, even if he had like a "what race do you play" question, he would miss it at 4 o'clock in the
Theoretically,
morning
if the
when he
run
does the
ends,
Omnifarm
like
rosters.
the farm ends, I only need to do.
My favorite was the 12:30 midnight one. I'm like, oh shoot, I should make the roster, and then 3 hours later, it's like, oh, I should make the roster.
We love you.
Does anybody
Ahsoka.
remember like two farms ago when I made that comment about Ahsoka having a brain?
You should have known that P6 lost their brain cell months ago.
Really? I don't know where it went.
That was the one that had it last.
I'm saving mine for Endwalker.
You know, I think very specifically Yoshi had it last. So we need to get Denna to interrogate Yoshi.
No, D, can I get like a little cluster lusty check, please?
Did you say cluster?
Can I pay you never to say that again? Allow me.
Anywhere.
You should hear his calls in E12S.
Who here needs their clussies checked?
This won't take long.
We're
Turn to
good
the
for,
side
like-
and
we're good
cough.
for, like- We're good for like 3 or 4 pulls. Final?
Oh, my potion kit is gone.
Oh, mine too.
Like, I am gonna ask you to do a little bit more damage whammy here.
Whammy whammy.
Hey, if you get close to 180, say something.
We like to be innovative in this no D area. We will get a call out. We'll go cluster dump at 185. I'm just kidding.
37.
You see, here at Node 1, we will simply forget to call out cluster checks and then cap and be like, oh shit.
You sound like Seth last week.
It happens every Omnifarm. There's always one. Or like 7.
Speaking of Seth, can I get a cluster check at B?
That's okay.
Seth, I'm
Seth.
looking
I
at you,
still love
Seth.
Dude, why am I doing so many sorrowfuls?
You see, it's a
Fuck
good thing
off.
I'm not on. I'm
Give
not
me more
tanking
tortured
the,
and
the sprite group,
harrowing.
Because when I'm on that node, my brain just turns off and I don't read anything. I just go into Soka for 2 hours.
Dude, sorrowful. I keep getting
What do you mean I've
More
been capped for
tortured
15
and
minutes and I have to
there we go.
individually count how many
Tortured and
clusters I
harrowing.
missed in my chat?
Please
Hector,
don't do that, Mythos.
Are you in voice chat?
Oh.
I know what's going on now. I was wondering.
This is insane.
10% chance is a lie.
Oh, my bad. I am in voice chat. What's up?
It is a
Can
lot.
you, when you pull that, can you like, when you pull that, can you like go to can you go to Q? So, we get all the mobs together. No, like.
Oh, got it. For sure.
like
I was
family.
just bringing it to the marker. Will do.
That's fine. We're family here, so you know.
I knew
we
you were
just want to
gonna
be
fuck
together.
Family.
I fucking hate you,
We're-
Shiv.
we're family.
When you're here, you're fam.
Yeah, try to stack him with Futbucker.
What?
Well,
Did I accidentally join a cult tonight or something? This is
What
weird.
did I just hear?
Oh my god, my energy drink's coming out of my nose.
oh my god.
Have you not been to an
I wonder how
Omnifarm
long you're gonna be
before?
able to
This is
keep that
usually
tag.
how it just devolves into. This
It's
time
gonna
it's
be my
devolving
second time.
into,
There's
it's
also
devolving into QQ chat instead of P6 chat, where P6 just argues at each other for an hour and a half.
Guess
I feel like I want to join P6.
I think we're
It's on a
worse.
6?
We're worse than P6 at this point.
maybe.
Yes, without a doubt.
Only P5.
Okay, node 2 tanks. This is your last pull, and then we need to dump. I'm sorry to do this to you.
One last pull, we're pulling, and then we're dumping.
Node
That's
C, we're
node-
dumping after this pull.
Was that Apple? I don't recognize your voice here.
Node B, we're also
Yes,
dumping.
yes,
Let's
yes.
go, let's go.
I
Oh, boy,
Towards
somebody asked for a
me.
casting timer.
Run towards me. I'm coming.
Peggle, can you go to Q?
Like when I'm like coming back down, because there's like so many mobs. I have to get the Ochus and then all the magics.
Hey, can you stop complaining? You stop complaining. You're a tank.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, is
Why
this
would-
fine now? Like this?
So when
Yeah.
you hit 180,
Ah.
you need to tell us right away.
Alright, let's stop.
Okay, Node B, we're actually dumping
Okay,
after this pull.
okay. Node 1
Node
is
A is
dumping.
dumping.
Node
Right.
1 is dumping.
No, dude, back
Do we have a
to the
tank?
home
Wait for the
base.
tank to come back. Wait for the tank to come back.
I think
Node
we're
1
just
will dump.
saying Ahsoka. Once Ahsoka comes back and we kill the mobs, we'll dump.
Make sure you grab lodestones, even though I hate lodestones.
Why do you hate?
Use you, Apple?
I actually hate lodestones
Why?
because I was in a farm party, and these lovely people wouldn't shut up about lodestone.
Oh, so it was one of Iron Farms then.
Yeah, it really was.
Node 1 is dumping. Node 1 is dumping.
Don't forget to reload your holster when you go back to your node.
And make sure you take down how many clusters you're spending.
And put your social security number down too.
Okay,
No, I'm
go
just
ahead
kidding.
and
Your credit
No.
card number too.
Nobody noticed that I died, right?
Everybody
Wait.
noticed Ahsoka. We're all laughing at you.
Mythos, when was the last castrum?
Man, they're popping them off today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, another S-Wing spawned. God damn it. Let me come to these.
Don't worry, I'm missing that S rank also.
Use the guardian on it.
Oh shit, I was supposed to text my parents I got home safely.
Is Astra here tonight?
That's me. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just gonna buy. Guys, think I should buy some hair?
Parcels. You need to buy parcels. That's what Ahsoka said.
You need to buy the furniture item. That is an absolute meme if you haven't seen it.
What's a furniture item?
Yeah, it's the save the queen like sword mold, and when you put it down and right click it, the little chibi Gunhilda comes out in
That's
a T
fun.
pose, and I'm not even shitting you.
I'm gonna buy 32 frags of hope.
Are you still building a hope stack?
I've got a little hope chest.
Is everyone isn't back at node D, right?
No, I'm slow.
I think we pulled early.
That's fine.
So waiting on.
I'm here, back at the node. It's your boy, Apple Shoe.
Is that how you open your streams, Apple?
They're waiting
I
on
did.
Agni.
And that's why he has. I'm not gonna finish that
I'm
sentence.
gonna, if you finish that sentence, I'm going to unmod
Node
you.
B as in boy. We can boy him. Go ahead. Go ahead, Node B.
No, we can. If Astra's a cat girl, we can put her into the QQ group.
You
Why
want me
did
in
you have
the, in the what?
Astra is a cat girl.
Oh,
Don't ask me how I
would you
know.
like? I have an invitation. Would you like to join the QQ group?
Do I want to join the QQ group?
We have.
It's a trap. We don't.
We have Steph and Freya, and Ochi.
You accept cat boys?
it is a trap.
Cat men?
Is it a trap? I feel like it's a trap,
No,
but
no,
I
no.
don't. I'm not a part of. I'm not a part of. Anori would beat my ass.
I woke up one morning to a message to be like, "Hey Freya, we're this now. Change your tag."
Hey,
Like,
that's
okay.
how I got into P6. I just got a message and it says your tag is P6 manager now. Which turned out to be a mistake because somebody thought I was in charge of it.
There's no one in charge of this chaos. I think you're good to board, Taylor. I think we're all
Apple
good.
likes to think he's in charge.
I mean, if I join QQ, it's not like Anori's gonna know what that means.
No, of course.
I won't tell him.
I mean,
They come to these farms.
yep.
Well, I have some bad news.
Guys, can we do a little bit less damage, please? my meters are going up the hundreds.
Is it off the charts?
It's off the charts right now. You're killing him. You're killing him, Small. Thank you.
Man, he's not used to it too.
Look at this! Look at this!
What is Gundren host?
Gundren's hosting a week
Oh, when is that?
Ahsoka, you signed up for it.
Yeah, when is that?
Ahsoka, you're on the roster.
Cool, when is that?
I don't know. I can't make it. Way too late for me.
Too much DRS.
Oh shit.
My brain. Oh no, I'm out of rampage.
DRS. I still haven't done it.
It's okay. Apple's gonna host one.
So, Chief, I have to drop for this DRS. Can you fill for me on the farm?
No. No, she needs
It's not.
to.
It's not.
Dude,
during
how many
the fall,
soul
Ahsoka.
Oh.
At least I don't think it is.
It says it's at 11 EST.
Oh, we'll be done before then.
33 to 18 and 20. Oh.
And these worms are really pounding us over here.
Hey, Pagel, I'm gonna. Is that you over there? No.
Yeah, running towards
Peggle.
35.
It's Peggle 2, in fact.
Peggle 2 is
Yeah,
better than Peggle 1.
Peggle 2 was a good game, to be
Is
honest.
that what y'all were hoping for in terms of the polling together kind of thing?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright, awesome.
That's great, yeah.
God, I love the way you guys pull.
Apple.
I love the way we app poll.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
you can get out.
Yesterday was awful. We had fucking fight in this goddamn optimized run, and they just kept doing so many puns.
I was the other one there. I had the killer. What happens if you commit a
walled
crime?
them. I tried to step in an explosion trap.
I wish Sheep was there so he could wipe the raid. That's what I wished.
I felt so happy when the entire call audibly in the middle of Queensguard.
And then Iron is just clapping along because he loves that shit.
I just wish Sheep pulled that Trinity Avowed in the middle of that Force March again, because you guys deserved it that night.
Wow. The one that killed Bolgi?
Dude, what do you want to do for your birthday?
I don't know.
Can we have cake?
No.
Pie?
Oh.
Maybe
We're having ice cream cake. Every single birthday, I have an ice cream cake. I don't get regular cake.
Yeah, still close enough.
Apple Shoe, you need to do a lot less damage, please. Apple Shoe, if you're in the voice chat, can you stop doing damage, please? Oh no.
Become all Cowboys for my birthday. Oh hell yeah.
I agree.
Come on.
No, why would
Give
we
me
call
two more.
all
I need
rock
two more of
ones?
the red ones.
No.
Just remember that you said that.
No, I didn't say. I'm not.
That's for Shoe's birthday, not my birthday.
Email council approval.
Oh.
Oh no, our tank.
It's Castrum! Wow!
There's Castrum.
How far did you fleet? I'm so
It's
scared of
Castrum.
him.
Oh no. I have 150. I spent 150 coins already.
Sweet, I got some Magitech parts.
It's kind of funny because, like, the extra long leash distance makes this place more dangerous, but we take advantage of it to get more loot.
Probably stop DPSing.
I turn these. Tournament.
Like stop DPSing.
Node A, like DPS. I know Yuki was looking at it too. You're doing more than 11% of these mobs. You're just, I don't know. It's bleeding because of the skirmish nearby.
Oh, is it the skirmish nearby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you have a skirmish nearby, your ACT will mess up because it's taking damage from the skirmish.
I'll quickly do. I'll pull out my calculator, and I'll do it in my head as quickly as you guys do. You know.
That's Yoshi approved.
All right.
Excel spreadsheet. Let's go.
Legitimately is.
It legitimately is.
He's talking about EverQuest, I think.
No, not we didn't even do that in EverQuest.
Oh, dude!
Even though I never played
Oh
EverQuest.
my god!
I'm talking about.
Never played
you
it.
did. I played there with you.
I was an Ultima Online gamer. Am I too old for everybody in here for that?
I think that's Yoshi P's
Never
favorite.
What was the game?
Ultima Online, the greatest
yeah.
MMO ever made.
I mean, debatable,
good.
but yeah. It was pretty
it was
okay.
Like, it was like the MMO to make the MMO to make
The-
MMO.
The griefiest MMO ever made.
Yeah,
So
basically.
Ultima Online essentially created WoW, and then WoW.
Yep.
WoW essentially created all these other games, and then we have FF11, which is pretty good.
FF11 was like Square Enix's answer to Ultima Online, I think.
30, 38.
We have another
wow.
one.
What are the guy doing up
Ooh,
there?
more Magitech parts. Don't mind if I do.
Here at Node, here at Node D.
I just
Here
must
at
be
my
getting unlucky.
garage.
I know they're doing their job. We're
We're,
but I literally
progressive
cannot get
Node.
the.
Oh, I
I'm
have
just
zero.
getting
I have
unlucky.
zero rampage.
I'm literally.
In my
guys-
garage, we got knowledge.
Shoot, how the fuck can you be progressive? You have Kakros surrounding you.
Yeah, I agree.
MMO I really miss is a Star Wars Galaxies. No other game have ever had or will have crafting this intricate.
Never played it.
Yeah.
That's your
between-
loss.
Between crafting and the space flight, it was
I played the real Star Wars MMO.
which
Sorry.
is
Knights of the Old Republic.
the Old
Space.
Republic. Also good, not as good as Galaxies.
What? Which one is still around?
Well, true.
Guys,
Galaxies was more of a sandbox. Old Republic is a lot more of a theme park.
Guys, we should stop playing this Final Fantasy game and go play Maple Story.
Yo, I love
Oh my God,
Maple
yes.
Story.
Again, not
That was my
again.
gateway MMO.
Let's do it.
CM, Apple hosts a CM, uninstall Final Fantasy to play Maple Story.
What? What is
It's
going
not
on?
the same if you don't uninstall.
32, 40, and 19.
Ever again, just FYI.
Huh, Brawl Online still is a thing. Another sorrowful memory.
Ooh, Seth wants to play Phasmophobia, whatever the fuck it's called.
Is that a spooky game?
Phasmophobia,
Oh my God.
Phasmophobia, Disney's new ghost
we-
movie.
Should we
I'm
like?
afraid of toes.
We should all like stream it and then have the girls have Freya, Ochi, and Seth play it, and I'm just sitting there laughing.
In
Come
VR?
on,
Because that
give
looks
me more of
hilarious.
these.
People do that.
Give me
Yo,
more
I'll
of the
hop on my
harrowing
VR right now and
memories.
play it.
It's getting
Let's go.
really unlucky.
The animations are so jank.
I mean, the animations are janky even without VR.
You're right.
I wish like the Friday the 13th didn't get busted because I wish that game had more updates.
Apple, are you doing Paradise?
Yes, I am paralyzing. I don't.
You
I
paralyzed
thought
me
paralyzing.
with
Is that
your
is somebody
beauty.
else doing paralyzing in the
I
Node?
think Scarlett was wanting to.
Okay, Scarlett, you
There we
can
go,
you
there
can
we
do it. I
go.
mean, there's. I mean, we can have two paralyzers. More
Hi, Ochi.
paralyzing equip.
Whoa, no two. You're doing great.
Oh, there's 3
Can
farmers
we get a
here.
cluster check?
There are
at
2 farmers here.
Can we get a
Here.
cluster
I'm
check
just gonna-
everywhere?
Thanks when you get back to B, do a cluster check. Thank you.
Do we have a cluster check for only cat girls?
Oh my god.
Apple.
Put it in shout, please. I'll get my notebook.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh.
That's creepy.
That is a little creepy. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't know. I feel like my standards are creepy. Someone broke into our apartment 2 nights ago.
Jesus.
Whoa.
And well, they didn't break in so much as we forgot to lock the front door, and I wake up at 6 a.m. to someone, like my roommate, screaming, "Get the fuck out of my apartment!" Someone running out the front door, and I was just like, "Hey, Chris, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I thought the cat was like pulling on my sheets, but then I felt like a person touched me." And he looked down, and there's a girl crouched on the floor, and he's just like, hey, "Are you this guy on Snapchat?" And then he's like, "No."
Story.
And he's like, "No, get the fuck out of my house." And so I don't know. She runs out, and that's when I wake up, and I'm like, "What the hell happened?" So, yeah. Now I sleep with a knife under the bed.
Is that 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
35, 45, 20. Come on.
They
Come on.
on drugs?
I don't know. I mean, it was like kind of dark, and she did not say much before he started screaming to get the fuck out. So probably gonna file a police report. Because I don't know. Like if it's like one, I don't know, person like drunk out of their fucking mind or just wasted in a one-off incident, then like whatever. Like we don't really have that many details. But if it's like multiple reports in the neighborhood, then yeah, we should probably beef up security or something. I don't know.
That's wild. I would buy like a camera and all kinds of dealing.
That's my like #1 fear when I got an apartment. It's like, yeah, I have to like, I'm like very fearful of being like broken into, even in a house.
Yeah, I had that twice in Atlanta. It was very rough.
I don't think they didn't steal anything. It doesn't look like. So I'm pretty sure they were just very confused.
I mean, they broke into my apartment, but it was just like poor grad students living there, so they didn't get anything.
Oh no,
like,
my notes, my textbooks
like
you can
paranormal
resell
activity?
on eBay. I
Like
don't know.
waking up and there's someone standing over your bed, staring at you.
He told me in like his delirium that he thought it was like, when he was like half asleep, he thought it was a ghost, and then it's like, wait a minute, ghosts aren't real. That's an actual person.
That's like a real fear. Wake up with someone staring at you.
Wait, Luda and Scarlet didn't know they're in the same node until nice. I love it. I'm glad we're all family here in this node.
No, I think Scarlett misspelled Luda's name.
Oh, we're still family.
We're still family.
Oh no, cat!
Oh.
Cat is is on the prowl again.
There's random at node 1 who think we're just a regular party.
Okay.
You are just a regular party.
Just better.
Yeah. So if you have some people hanging around, just keep an eye on your ACT, and if they happen to be like a mage spamming flare star, you can throw a friendly steel sting on them. But otherwise, they are free to do the content, as we do not own the content, so we can't. No bullying.
Just train the mobs into them.
Try not to tell them that like it's a specific form. Just say sorry before.
Yeah.
Because we have had instances when people figure out that it is a CEM form that they'll stick around and try and run their nose in. Which again, we can do nothing about, but it is easier to tell them that we are just doing our own thing.
Give me the mouth. Give me the.
Keep doing.
I have to check the
You're a great person.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nothing. Just keep doing what you're doing, man.
How am I supposed to not be concerned when you're literally saying my name?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No, don't worry about it.
You know, don't worry about it, fam.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't worry about it.
What do you want?
Don't worry, family covered, dude. Family covered.
Yeah, family. This is for family. Hey, when you come over here, if you're getting any damage, just cover me so I can take the damage for you. You know, for a family.
Yeah, that sounds like
I'm
a
gonna
love
do
game.
that now.
We should cover each other. That's like we still take damage, but we're family.
But you can't cover people from other people's. Oh no. Oh.
I wanted to do it so badly.
What happened? Did you die up?
No, my node never dies. We're family. If you guys die, I'm kicking you out. I'm just
Oh my god.
Oh, you're so toxic.
No, we got close and I tank LP.
I'm covering Peggle.
Yeah, family tank LP.
I'm covering you,
It's
Ben.
very difficult to kill me. The only time I die in these Omnifarms anymore is when I'm doing something specifically stupid.
170, bro. 145.
When my brain
Me
dies.
too. Same thing with what Mythos said.
Yeah, I didn't have to res Ahsoka 20 times at
I
all.
think you hold the record. for death in
Ahsoka,
Omnifarm.
I can tell you this. If you want to do Savage with me, I am teaching one person named Brett. And I'm teaching you to play. So if you want to get practice on E9S, you can come join me. You know?
When is
And
that?
then never mind. I mean,
Oh my god.
it's
Oh
the
my
first,
God, Apple.
It's the first rate of the tier. It's the one you did. It's the one
Yeah, I
you
know,
did with
but I'm
the-
asking when your thing is.
Oh, I would message you because whenever like we come in and like whenever like he's feeling it, you know, and we're like when
Okay.
we're feeling it. We're not like very schedule based. We kind of just do it.
You feeling it?
Yeah. Well, I would be feeling it. I would be feeling it right now, Mr. Krabs, if I was
100. I need
wasn't
29
killing
more.
a
I need
bunch
20 more.
of Legion and Scorpions.
No, this is
27
Patrick.
more.
So here's how it goes. Like, it's like 9 p.m., right? I'm about to go to fuck the bed. And then she goes into my DMs. Empty! Do you want to do E12S? You haven't done it in 5 months. And I'm like, okay.
I'm
Pretty
still
much.
working. I'm still working on E12S. I can officially call myself a Lions progger. But
But I love Lions Prog. I
Lions
love when-
prog is half the time just Shiva prog with a
Did I
pug.
just say snake?
Any
Bicycle
group is a
PvP.
Shiva prog followed by Lions prog.
Peggle, follow me.
Oh, Note C, will dump.
Hey, Node 2, we got a dump.
Also, can you guys?
I forgot I was Node lead.
Wait for the tank. Wait for the tank to come back before we leave.
Freya, why'd you make us
Leave the tank, sorry.
Because I forgot to assign someone else Node lead, and I was like, okay, I'll just do it.
Hey, Empty, can you get this Scorpion off me?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Can we get a cluster check in Node 3, please?
I'm gonna buy some hair.
Ooh, Frisky. Let's do
Okay.
like two. Let's do
Node A, we are backing then.
What was that,
After.
Apple?
two more pulls and then we
Wait, hold
go
on, we gotta
down.
wait for the tank to come finish the last pull, but then we're backing.
Ahsoka, how many robots do you have?
I'm not sure.
Unless,
Give me the 180.
unless any of you
180,
want to get the
180.
robot in this, anybody like wants to get the robot, like speak.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
You can also hold like 10 clusters, and then try to buy it on the next dump.
Okay, we'll all go when Scarlet reaches 180.
Because we'll all go together
Because
when
we're a
we
family.
go. Oh my god.
I get Node 1 tank. Give me a cluster check. Node 1 tank, can I get a cluster check from you?
Can I get my party a cluster check, please? Just
We just did one.
No, my party, not my node, my party.
Oh, okay.
Don't listen to Apple.
Node A, we are backing.
It already told me to get changed. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. They already told me to change my name.
They did.
Okay, what should I make it? Cuckoo.
Not
not. Not a bad name. There we go. I knew it wouldn't last that long.
You're just making us having a good name, you know? One for the boys.
I wanted to just find the most ridiculous fucking name and I couldn't find it.
I was gonna be like QQ Depression, but like I know I was gonna get like.
Oh shit!
What were you gonna get?
Are we dumping now?
I was probably gonna get talked by the admin. Again. Well,
Yeah,
no,
are we
I
doing
ha-
here?
Node 1 will be dumping after the tank gets back. Unless we were all here.
Seth, look in the chat.
Tail away. Yep, we're all here. Node
One more.
Fran, am I doing too much damage?
Miss Scarlet. Miss Scarlet, have you?
Yeah, you're fat 2% damage. I think that's too much. Can you do a little less, please?
Okay.
At 2% damage. Yeah.
The rest of the node looks good though.
Yeah, can we have Ludo and can I have my physical range, all my physical range do like 10% less damage, please? Alright guys, tell me what anime you guys like. Because I'm not a weeb.
Oh,
sure you're not.
Hunter x Hunter.
How good are you with dark subjects?
Wait, did someone in my node like LB tank?
Yeah, they do that.
Looks like everyone here is back at Node A. The tank said a 1 minute break.
Don't watch Berserk, read Berserk, please. Thank you.
Don't watch the new Berserk or you'll be ashamed of yourself.
Berserk movies are okay.
That new arts that they use.
They still miss.
They skip a lot.
So many things.
They don't miss.
Alright, no, D. Time to peace out. Let's go.
You
Together.
will never see Wild animated. Ever.
Yeah.
I also need to go to the little boy's room, so I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, by the way, if anyone needs to like AFK, like for a little bit, like just to like grab a drink or go to the bathroom, please feel free to do that.
Do it between polls, or you're
Yes.
not coming back.
Well,
and for your and Sap, for your information, I already watched Beastars.
That was a joke,
With
everybody.
empty.
You can absolutely go do like normal human.
Well, yes, we
Who's
are now
solar
already
tank
after
LB?
2 hours.
Hey, Oz! I was saving that for a rainy day.
oh no.
It's like, if you need to use the restroom, where's your gamer bottle?
Just use your litter box.
Poop bucket.
Did anyone ever play this text game called Utopia? It was like an online text-based game.
Ow.
No.
Node 1 can start pulling again.
Beastars
My
is
answer
really
to
good.
you, good sir, is no.
Wow. Okay, I'm owned.
So, did somebody just say mm-hmm?
Yeah, I heard that.
For
Thanks.
anime, if you want an absolute commitment, One Piece is actually really good, but it's a fucking 1,000 episodes long at this point.
I refuse. I hate the way
I
it
can't
looks.
do it anymore.
I got to episode 400-ish, but and I watched 200 of those over Christmas break before my parents held an intervention.
One Piece is honestly another one of those read this, don't watch this, because the anime pacing is legitimately the worst I've ever seen.
Oh my god, I'm trying to watch it right now. I'm on episode like 5 something. And I had to take like a year break because the Fishman arc was just terrible.
Remind me to link One Pace after this. One Pace is a fan project that actually paces episodes out, 2 chapters per episode.
That's a funny name.
I will look into that because like my plan was I was gonna finish it, but I was gonna read it. My brother got into it, and like he doesn't watch anime. Like this is he just decided today I am going to be a weeb, and I was like, why would you decide that? I mean, good for you, but like, why?
But yeah, One Piece isn't complete yet, but they have most of the arcs actually paced out correctly. So it cuts down your watching time by like legitimately half. So.
Okay.
Do they edit it together? What do they do?
Yes, it's edited together. And so some of the episodes are a little bit rough, as you can kind of guess, but as time goes on, they get better and better where you don't even notice it.
So if it cuts the watch time by half, does that mean you only need one lifetime to watch through the entire thing?
Yeah, basically.
It's like Dragon Ball Z Kai then. Same idea.
Yeah, basically. It cuts out a bunch of the filler and all the stuff that's not in the manga and tries to keep to the manga as much as possible. That is becoming difficult in the newest episodes, thank you anime team, but we'll see how that goes.
I remember like half a decade ago going, I'm not starting this because there's too much. And then every time it comes up now I'm like, yep, there's zero chance now.
Somebody is screaming at my notes, so I don't know.
Wait a second. Is it manga or manga?
Yes.
Is that
It's mango.
Is that hotly debated?
That's like saying potato with potato.
Asking me is assuming that I pronounce anything correctly.
Mythos, what color is anime?
I would say for One Piece, it doesn't. I didn't really start watching until the Water 7 arc.
Mango.
A lot of people get caught in the Alabasta arc, and then they're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I watched I think the English dub, when it first came out, but it's like I stopped at that point.
I would say I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the 4Kids dub, and they ruined it. They ruined the reputation of One Piece in the West.
Apple, I think our tanks are doing a lot of damage, right? I don't think they need to.
Yeah, Q, stop doing damage, man. What the heck?
I can't handle it, dude. I'm just like you. I'm just too much of a chat. I'm Apple Shoe. I get fucking orange parses and shit.
No, I.
Have you seen my Ochu parse?
296.
Ochu parse.
Hello, I'm the number 2 Dragoon in DRS now because I'm crazy.
Crazy good.
Would you like to meet our friend Didactyl, number 8 Dragoon in DRS? That he won't shut up about? God. I'm about to pick up a Dragoon stick and go into DRS just to get the number 1 Dragoon.
Oh, poor Didactyl.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I get a little help here.
Isn't that a SQ tag too?
Who needs help?
I need help. I need help to get the number 1 Dragoon in the world, so Didactyl can shut his mouth about being the number 8 Dragoon.
Oh,
somebody res
on
Ollie.
the ground.
Why? Then he's just gonna talk about being the number 9.
Please stop.
He'll be like top 10, by the way.
Who's at node 1?
Guys,
res
can
Ollie,
you
please.
Also, be sure to bring potion kits if you don't have a way to survive.
And
You're
Phoenix
getting cares,
Stones.
you can open up some cares to get some potion kits.
No, dude. I forgot to bring re-razors and potion kits, but we're family, so I don't need it.
Family.
Remember that Ohana means family, and family means no worries for the rest of your day. That's our worry-free philosophy.
You know what our potion kits are up here? Cover. That's our potion.
The double cover strat.
Alright, activate it.
We're still trying to get Laz into the QQ group. He won't leave P6, even though he hangs out with us more.
They can be in both.
Not anymore.
No, but doesn't want to leave.
I think Phil just sleeps through most P6 things at this point.
Look at how these things line up. This is crazy. Yo, mad respect to Wild C, who just goes and sits down between every pole.
Wild a great guy.
Chip was so fucking painful.
It's baklava, and I'm sorry.
Oh, I love baklava.
Baklava? Hell yeah.
I love. Can you like munch more on your chips, dude? Giving me like.
Oh god, excuse me.
ASMR time?
Not everyone likes ASMR. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Wait, that's my whole entire stream. What are you talking about?
I don't watch your stream.
is
Freya, what? You're my female counsel. You're the leader of it. I feel so betrayed.
Also, one tip for nodes 1 and A.
But Apple,
hide
I gave you
behind
my
the
Twitch
hands.
Prime,
Oh yeah, that's true.
so I don't need to watch it.
That's fine. That's fine. Make sure you give me another Twitch Prime when the month is in. Oh yeah, that goes for everybody inside here. Make sure to give me.
Shameless promo.
There we go.
my
Now
God.
we're getting up there.
Farming Twitch Primes.
Pagel, run.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's
I
okay,
actually
Pagel.
didn't. Like my render distance, I was like, where are they?
No,
Thank
that's why you
you,
got
node
Apple, the
leader.
node leader.
That's
Thank
facts.
you.
Apple
10 out
does
of
lie to its
10.
Twitch chat.
Node leader. Always vigilant, always getting the orange parses, always being.
Thank you, dear node leader.
Imagine a 21-person cast room where they can't save the prisoners still.
When I pug
Oh,
cast
no.
randoms, I just take assassinate impetus and just run and do one myself.
Yeah, I there have been many cast rooms where I saved 3 people by myself, and those were the only 3 people that were saved.
It's like how people.
I will chastise them if they let me.
Why? And a husband.
It's because people don't use essences or actions. They don't know how to do yet.
Yeah, when Eno and I go into cast room, we take assassinate, and we both take our own hallway. And
You are pro gamer.
Who's
I'm the pro
Eno?
gamer.
Eno-chan?
Inori.
Eno-chan. Don't lose Eno-chan.
Please
If you call Inori that,
that's
he will
the ASMR I
probably
like to
cry.
hear.
He would actually lose his shit if you called him that.
Anything in this
Oh.
voice chat, but please don't say that.
Isn't Eno-chan dead next expansion
That's crossing the
anyway?
line.
Enochian is dead next expansion, so
Yeah.
Oh, Enochian is
We've all lost our
Eno-chan.
Eno-chan.
Racist.
Eno-chan?
Eno-chan
Oh,
is Enochian. Wow.
Blood of the Chan is gone. Hey, Ali died again. Why are you doing this to them?
Oh, I lost my. Uh oh. Oh boy. Here we go.
You look like you're in danger, Ahsoka. Oh, never mind.
I looked. So I'm just doing some theory crafting ahead of time. I don't know if it's confirmed that they're going to be doing exploratory mission content. For next for Endwalker, but
I mean, I hope so.
That's better.
I saw with the monk changes, you're like 100% going to start overcapping on the chakra gauge unless they expand it, and even if they do,
Oh yeah. Have you seen it?
Even if they do
So
expand it.
I did the math. If nothing else from Shadowbringers changed, it would be a DPS gained to use Six-Sided Star in Quadruple Weave, Forbidden Chakra, over like the dragon, over the dragon kick.
The summoner triple weave has been overtaken by the.
But with the changes that they're doing to naughties or whatever, you're gonna have to do stance actions instead.
No,
Wait, what about Summoner?
Summoner's gonna have a 20-minute elf there. I hope you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Wait, so they'll push the button at
What?
least, but they won't save East? That's just messed up, man.
You know how they push that button? They put the prisoner's body on top of it. That's how.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Anyway, but I don't know. Once we get into exploratory mission, we get haste gear. We'll probably have some GCDs to spare after doing normal monk burst combos, and that's when you can probably throw in a Six-Sided Star and
Okay, but
triple
have you
weave
ever
Forbidden
heard?
Chakra.
of 6 monks.
Yeah, 6 monks, 100% brotherhood for maximum family.
What's a recast on Chakra?
I'm sorry?
What's a recast on Chakra? Can you do them back to back?
It's like a second.
It's
A
like
second. It's super
yeah, it's
fast.
like half a second or something. A second. They
I
lowered
mean,
it
like
down.
Forbidden Chakra, like the actual damage spell is an OGCD, so.
When tanks get back, can I get a cluster check at B as in boy?
We should have given Monk Chakrams from Alexander instead. That would have been.
Get out.
I do enjoy playing
What you
Dancer
do
and
when
Monk.
when the Chakrams are baited, you get out. That's good.
Cat, stop attacking me. Jesus Christ, I know you want attention.
We're being like family now. Whoa. Now we're rocking it.
We're
Now
family.
We're family.
Oh God.
No D is now family.
Break.
No dying.
Just rename her no to
Limit breaking family maneuver.
Is
Oh, I got
everybody
it.
else's red memory significantly less than other ones?
Phoenix down for the win.
Peggle 2's down.
Wait,
I climbed
Peggle
the
died.
thing.
Oh my! Did Peggle die?
I died.
Everybody, kneel down for Peggle. Everybody kneel down.
I'm back up.
Damn it! Peggle, don't ever die for me, okay? You were I was crying there.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to join Prisoner E, you know.
Apple's just one of those people I never know if he's being serious. I don't really mind it, I just never know.
Boom, never.
I actually died there from being too much family because I covered in this thing.
All right. Don't put too much family into it, man, you know?
Or too much into your family.
You can hate your father at least once or twice.
I'm taking. Dad.
Simply just don't die when you're tanking. I don't know
Forehead.
what to tell you.
Was that Asher?
I'm a dancer.
Was it a good time?
Yes, you can tank on everything. Just don't die. It's that easy.
Dash away.
I mean, you can tank anything if it doesn't hit you.
Did our newest
That's
QQ
true.
member die? Oh no.
Oh no.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh my god, it's a Triss Marigold cosplay, but she's a bunny. Oh, I'm in love.
You can just improvisation and then
90.
immediately click Curing Waltz just so you have the extra tick of the healing boost.
If DPS wants to follow me, I'm going to help Peggle with where to pull in where the true middle is. Where true middle is gonna be.
True.
True middle. Like in Savage we go true north, but we're following true apple.
Oh, I don't want to remind
I'm
me of you,
focused
5S
targeting
shoe.
Apple.
True North, fucking.
True north boss relative, please.
I couldn't win True
Jesus.
North.
True north. Ooh.
I make all my calls true north, left relative.
Okay. So it seems like the farm's going pretty smoothly. So if anyone would like to drop voice chat, you can do so now.
Normally
if
I'd
not,
hang
feel
out.
free to hang around.
You already know no D is thing.
Normally I would hang out, but this is way too much sanity damage for me.
I have
Hey,
a
are you an
large
Arkham Horror fan?
cluster disparity.
Yeah, I heard that Arkham Horror reference.
Sorry, what was that?
Never mind. I think just we have really good RNG.
Someone asked if we are going until 7 p.m. PDT.
We are going for another 45 minutes. Yes.
Thanks.
Just note if you're gonna leave, we are
Since we
approaching
had an absolutely amazing instance prog, we actually started like on time.
Do you know
We
that?
might,
Alright, no day
might
is gonna
finish
back up
before
for full.
cash.
If we stop at 9, that will cut off the only weather window we have.
What is it though?
Wind.
That is cares.
Okay.
I could use some cares.
We could probably stay at the end of the weather window.
Ends at
Yeah. Well, okay.
9:15.
I don't really care.
We'll stay until the end of the weather window. Those cares are always nice.
I do care.
We care about cares.
I care about my family.
That's nice.
Oh my god.
So sad.
Dude, Freya being savage? Wow, we really corrupted her.
I blame everything on Apple.
I care about family. Absolute silence for 3 seconds. That's nice.
Wait. Which flavor apple are you?
I just want to feel included, guys.
Sorry, Ahsoka,
Oh,
you're just
hey,
being.
hey.
75,
No,
42, 53.
Is there a tank pulling?
Yes.
Okay, when you come back, we're gonna dump.
No.
I have 150 no D. If everybody
Together.
if everyone wants to shout out after, if everyone wants to shout out their clusters after this mega awesome pull.
Fucking simple.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I like the way he pulled it.
Thank you for bearing with me.
Oh.
I did not intend to come in on tank, so I appreciate it.
I did.
No, you're fine. It's about the adventure we made, you know? Can we
Leave
More matches
early.
back?
I ran out of potion kits and I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Don't worry. You can after this you can turn into a cute family. That'll be you're in our group now.
Sorry,
The
Raptor.
last time someone was
you
offered
then.
this in this farm, everyone immediately went to shout chat saying it was a trap, so I might have to consult.
Just
I mean-
consult Freya.
I'm already trapped.
I mean,
I heard it was a thirst trap.
you're not wrong. Kidding,
Uh,
Apple.
Apple's collecting all the chemicals.
we're
Thirst
gonna do
trap.
like 3 more pulls and I'll check.
Wait a second. Did anyone at Node 2 save clusters? Because that's a pretty big difference. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you did save clusters, please mention it in your cluster chat.
That's like 50 clusters.
Also, try to save a max of like 20 clusters, or else you really start throwing things.
Everybody, let's go. Everybody that wants to, people can save if they want, but me and Q are gonna go back.
I just need potion kits too.
Okay,
So
we'll
I
go
saved
get some potion kits then, buddy.
Node B, after this group dies, we are dumping.
I ate too much.
That's B as in Bravo.
I'm gonna finish this poll here. and
Just
I'm gonna
make
be right
sure
back
that
real
your node leads. Just make sure that you're putting that also in Yell chat, just in case some people at your node aren't in the voice call.
People buy the pet.
The bed isn't
If you're
tradable.
saving, you only need to save like 20.
Pego, that's fine. That's fine. Let's wait for after this. Wait for Q to come back.
Okay, for sure. I'll just be like 1 minute. You know, or something.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes he's like he goes over and he orders like a burger or something. You know how
Oh, me?
Clusters is the burger.
You talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm fucking broke. You think I could get a burger?
Do you want me to Uber it to you?
Yes, please, for my birthday, please.
Okay, well.
We finally know whose birthday gift.
So is
No,
there
do
a
you-
reason it's just fizz ranged for this? Like
What hair is that, Freya?
So the reason that we do fizz ranged is because they, like the way that I don't know, like rampage damage is calculated changes
The DRN hair.
The
class, and so we want to keep
Early
damage
to rise, I
consistent.
think it's what it's called.
Yeah, it's early to rise. And yes, we have fizz ranged because we mapped it all out. And fizz range is the midpoint for damage between burst and rampage. Casters at max values do about too much damage per hit. And melees do not enough damage per hit.
What the fuck?
Casters do about twice as much damage as melees do.
Why?
Cast of burst or rampage. So
It's kind of
Is that-
ridiculous.
Is that what you put in? Is that what you put in your papers? Casters do too much damage. Is that what you
Yeah.
put? Exactly. Nice.
You think I organized this? I've just been to too many of them.
Shit, we can thank
What is
Cal
that?
for that math.
Yeah, Cal did all the math.
Cal didn't do all the math, but Cal did that math.
Cal did a lot of the math.
Is that research in a paper published in a reputable journal, though?
No.
It's rigorous.
I'm not sure I can trust it. I'll go check my uncle's Facebook instead.
Oh my god.
No, see, I published it in a semi-reputable journal, and then I leaked it online because I don't
Oh my
believe
god,
that you
well,
have to
fine,
publish
we're gonna
it.
agree
Is
about
this
this.
posted on Reddit? Because Reddit is the most firm.
Can I
What
get a
else would I even want
revive,
to do? Paladin?
This just in.
Samurai?
Lost
Join
Burst
me, join me, join me.
when I was doing my 10-10 grind, I would take Lost Burst and I would chain it with like what was it? Lost Font of what's that one?
Inspire Font of Magic.
Lost Font of
Magic?
Skill?
No, Font of Magic, and I would just destroy everything, and people hated me for it.
Do it on a Profane White Mage and just.
Yeah, I
destroy
did. I did Profane White Mage.
But like, if you want a fun fact, the fastest way to kill sprites is have a tank on Guardian and have a party full of Profane White Mages burst them down.
What the?
Hey guys, have fun with this.
It is faster.
Wait,
than
what is
being-
that?
Nothing.
Did you pull a Gubu?
No,
Did-
definitely not.
Luckily,
Apple, are we dumping?
if I had to pick one of the three memories
yeah, we can
to
dump after this one.
Node
farm
1
on
will be
Fates,
dumping when we
I would
have
be red
everybody
because I'm
present.
level 60 and I can jump
Don't
right
get
there.
hit by the
Or
multi
blue
flam.
naked.
What do these things drop, anyways?
Nope, need to wait for Taylor to come back, I think. And then we're done.
Yeah, what do they drop?
Gubus? They drop compassions.
Ah.
No, wait, the violence is because the Ashkin.
Just wasn't enough.
God, these worms are going crazy over here.
That's my favorite node. I never get put there anymore. Node 1 is dumping.
This man bought her a $250 jacket and crowd to a steakhouse. You don't say no when such a wealthy man offers to take you to dinner.
Ooh, such an interesting
yeah,
conversation.
Wow, Ahsoka.
Damn, Ahsoka.
I mean, when they're
Thanks
right,
for
they're right, you know?
Yep. I'm just saying. Friends judge me. I will do anything.
I mean, I don't think they're judging you. I think they might be jealous.
I don't know how.
Damn, I want someone to buy me a jacket like that.
Yeah.
Can I have a nice man take me to the steakhouse and buy me? Well, actually,
Fucking same though.
is she
actually.
cute? Find out if the sister's cute.
Can't tell if she's mad.
What if they bought the jacket at the steakhouse?
What if I?
Someone wants to know if they bought the jacket at the steakhouse.
They did not. Separate transaction.
Okay, separate transactions. Any other questions?
Wow, a jacket and a steakhouse? Damn, dude.
No, I don't think they bought the steakhouse. Did they buy the steakhouse?
They did not buy the steakhouse, but you know, maybe next time.
Maybe next time. The
They
people
don't
you
get my
meet at
respect
LARP,
unless
guys.
they bought the steakhouse.
So it's like, just say we're all eavesdropping.
Yeah, you have 39 people, maybe more, eavesdropping.
I mean,
Nobody is
I'm-
telling you my node.
I mean, I'm currently more interested in her story than.
I'm fair.
Farming. Same here.
And it all was coming together. That was not apparently a lot of event for him.
I want to be rich, guys.
Same.
I want to be the kind of rich that can, like, you know, spend what's it? What would
$250 on a jacket?
I don't actually want to $250. I want to be able to, like, spend unwisely or frivolously on a hobby and, like, just not actually worry about it at all.
Don't
I mean, you do pay monthly for this game, so
yeah.
I mean, just be like me and be manic, and then decide at like 3 in the morning that you want to start doing photography and buy everything for it, and then regret it in the morning.
Mania is.
How drunk were you?
No.
Mania is rough. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Everyone's like, "Oh, you're happy," and then you're sad sometimes. It's like, no, I'm sad all the time, but sometimes I'm on
But
adrenaline all the
sometimes
time.
I want to clean my apartment at 3 in the morning.
If you can channel it into something like that, good for
I do.
yeah, I want to clean my apartment. I want to clean my
Freya.
place late at
Ahsoka.
night. You know, people sleep. Then
Yeah, no one bothers you.
Astra, tell
Always
me
people
one.
come in and are like,
Astra,
"Are you winning?"
Wait,
Like,
wait,
no,
wait.
I don't need to.
Yes.
Astra, tell me one reason I should put you as a party person.
I'll vouch for Aster.
Wow, there's a questionnaire now?
There is a questionnaire.
Okay, my reason for being put. Besides the fact that I will give you mashed potatoes.
All right, welcome to the party, person.
Accepted.
Fucking love it. I mean, I freaking love mashed potatoes, guys.
Thank you. My ears can only take so much.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, the stakes have been raised. You need to buy me a whole steakhouse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well,
A whole steakhouse or nothing.
Where
did all his
empty,
wealth
the
come
new, I think the new Jackbox came out.
Oh no.
And I kind of want to play it. And so
Let's
I don't
play
know.
on my birthday.
Yeah, we'll play it on
Do
your
that.
birthday. We'll just stream it out and then let random people join.
Hey,
It's
stack those
kinda-
mobs when you pull them. I don't think I got any credit for those Magitech because they were split.
Free Jackbox. I want to play that T-shirt game again.
I think your comments during this farm were the highlight of the farm.
I'm glad.
Anyone know a Rich Garrett in the Connecticut area? And can you
Can we
tell
hear
me?
more about Takeout?
I was just wondering if y'all could tell me if his sister's cute. You want to find one on LinkedIn?
Wait, why would you? What? I don't remember LinkedIn being a dating site. Charlotte, can you
Wait,
do
what?
less damage for me, please?
Wait, why am I dying? Wait, Hegel just saved my
So
life.
LinkedIn will,
Fuck.
will dish those dirty
Family. That's family.
That's it.
Family.
Family? Dude.
Those Ochus hurt so much. I've been keeping an eye.
Well, it's not
on
social
them.
media.
Ridiculous.
It's a network resource.
Have you ever thought of just getting BIS Paladin kill and not dying?
You
No.
need a fake LinkedIn.
BIS and Bozja.
You're smart.
Call it like Walmart.ex or something.
Like a really bad like creepypasta. Walmart.
Can we just all start sharing our favorite SCP videos?
My favorite thing about SCP is if you start just reading through Wikipedia and be like, oh, that was really good, and then the next one is just like the worst thing you've ever read in your life.
Honestly.
Isn't there an SCP that's just literally Tumblr?
Yes.
What's
There's an
it?
You can just ask. You can just ask, is there an SCP that? And the answer is probably yes.
Is there
There's
an
an
SCP
SCP about
that-
this Magitech right here.
Probably.
There's an SCP about Bernie Sanders.
What is an SCP?
Is this like a 4chan thing?
No, it's basically like a community writing project about a terrible universe to live in. But it's honestly like incredibly well written and
Apparently
organized.
it's called
a good read.
SCP. I don't
It's
know.
either or.
Do you
Alright,
know what
yes.
the actual
It's
letter
a-
stands for?
They don't
It
know.
doesn't stand
man.
for?
Name protect.
It's a set of fictional,
They don't know.
like
They don't
Copy
know.
pasta. Come
set
to
of
life.
fiction, set of a fictional, I don't know, short stories about entities that are contained by a secret organization, that
that a
have
video
the
game?
powers.
They're just
They made a
anomalies.
video game about it. But yeah, secure, contain, protect. And then it'll be monsters that I don't know. It's concrete,
Not even
but
monsters a lot of the time. It's just anomalous things that happen.
sometimes it's monsters. I think the one that everyone, or not everyone apparently, but
The famous ones are all monsters.
the famous one is a concrete statue of a kind of looking person, and if you're in the room with it but no one's looking at it, it just kills you.
Including
Instantly.
blinking, so yeah, two people go in to supervise it and have to take turns like announcing when they're gonna blink. So they
Is
both
this like
blink
the
at same
angels from
time.
Doctor Who?
There you go.
Sort of, yeah.
If I remember the protocol right, it's 3 people just to be sure that nobody
Oh, right,
accidentally
right.
blinks while someone else is also blinking.
Oh my god.
Probably, yeah.
There's, I don't know that many. I know that one. I know the red water that if you touch it,
There's
it
the
like
IKEA that
turns
you can't
into
get
a
out
crystal.
of.
Oh, that one's my.
That one's being made into a video game.
The crystal or the IKEA?
The endless IKEA of Doom. Yeah, someone's basically making a survival game based on that idea.
Are there meatballs?
Yes.
Obviously, you can't have an IQ without meatballs.
I mean, they had to off-brand it, but yeah, there's some meatballs.
Never build the meatballs.
Yeah, the SCP stuff is basically like a huge wiki with a bunch of little short stories for each entry, and like some of them are like horrific, some of them are terrifying, some of them are monsters, and some of them are just funny.
Like, isn't there one? Isn't there one that like if you say its name or like look at a picture of it, it just runs up and attacks you?
Yeah, that Shy Guy.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is a pencil sharpener that can sharpen a pencil so good that it's so sharp that it can start nuclear fission.
I do like me a pencil sharpener that can sharpen pencil for you.
That happened to my buddy Joe the other day.
I'm
Wow,
fairly
that's
certain
crazy.
like Santa Claus is probably an SCP.
Oh, he definitely is.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He is.
But that's
Any
just
of
some of the
the-
things.
Wait, what is?
Any cryptid you can think of, any like modern myth, like Santa Claus or Bigfoot, yeah, they're all
Chupacabra.
on there.
Yep,
Yes.
he's in there.
They're from there.
There was one I read recently that was like a volcano spirit that demanded sacrifices, and over time they started feeding him just processed foods, and he became so fat that the volcano became dormant.
Ludo, stop guessing. Thank you.
This is like a Goosebumps book.
Yeah, basically.
Oh wait, Ludo's not in here.
Aren't you though, Freya?
Is that the same casting that's been
We
going
are.
on?
Yes.
Hey, Apple.
It is.
What's
oh my
up?
god, it is. Holy moly.
Can I be like, assistant to the director of, and like sit in on the council meetings?
No, you can't. You're not a female.
Okay, like I
Do you know what the female council is for my stream?
I actually
Ahsoka.
do play one.
No. But you have to be a. You know why Ochi, Freya, and Seth are at my female council is because they do my glam so I can get girls in the quicksands. Come on.
Oh my god.
It's literally just telling him to wear pink, and that's literally it.
I how much did I spend? Like,
And now they have control because apparently if I
see,
bring
it's like, I think I bought every item in the
random
store.
people into the
Plus 100
into the
attention.
voice chat, they have to approve of it because we know what happened yesterday.
Oh my god, Apple, that was terrible.
What
It
happened
was
yesterday?
I brought a friend in and she wouldn't shut up. And then it was so bad that Seth and Freya both left. And Brett, my friend, he was like, I'm out. And he threw his...
Good luck, Chaos. Good
Oh,
luck,
no.
everyone.
And
What
then-
happened? Where'd you go?
Wild Sea, don't die.
Things that just happen in QQ now. It's okay.
What have I gotten myself into?
And it's all Apple's fault usually. I
It's
just like to put that out
Astra,
there.
can you be my woman on the inside? I will get Eos. I have one.
Okay.
I am
alright.
contributing.
Alright.
Is Eos the prisoner at E? Is that why it's Eos?
I'm doing a cluster check at A.
Can I get a cluster check with D, please? D for David.
Don't
Very
I don't want to give you a cluster check just because you asked. Also, is it normal that I've gotten like way more of the blue memories than the other two? What's up with
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
We have more parties up there.
It's because Sprite Note has no sprites to hit, so they're in Zone 2.
Oh.
Are we getting skills?
That's a great question.
I haven't checked. There's
Yes.
only
I
one
have
that
two
gives
already.
skills, so we need to
We're
make sure we
getting
get them.
skills. We're getting skills. We
Yeah,
got
we
them
are.
now.
There's a bunch of skills right there. Thank you for doing your job, Note A.
We're kind of just drawing here at Note D, you know?
They're 221.
I noticed that a good chunk of QQ have all changed their tag to family.
Have they really?
Very sorry, Wild Sea. You're doing great there, buddy.
Oh, Soka. You're on the ground again.
I like how it's not even. You didn't even say like Fast and Furious reference. No, you said family reference. Like we're referencing the subject of family.
Well,
I thought it was Olive Garden.
We are family. We're all family here.
It's
We
not
all-
Olive
we-
Garden?
Yeah, we will go to Olive Garden for our first field trip. Okay.
Because when you're there,
Get on my bus. We're going to Olive Garden.
What clusters drop at
Get
all?
on my bus. Is not
Oh, double harrowing!
Anybody say ever.
60-60 I'll be happy with.
But Ahsoka, if you want to join QQ, you gotta hang out with us.
That's true.
I never
I
know
knew there was a
because I
double
can't
price.
see into the thing.
Oh, that's true. Ahsoka can't see.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Soka's blonde.
I've been quiet, and someone was trying to ask me something or say something to me, and I did not hear them. I'm so sorry.
Who's chatting? Who's this?
That's Eos.
Oh, hi, Eos.
Hi.
I was apologizing because I died.
Oh, that's okay. I'm used to it.
Damn, okay.
Why does monk have to be changed? Why does monk
Savage.
have to be changed? I'm having so much fun with this
No,
game.
I'm used to dying. That's not savage.
I'm having
I
so
thought-
much
You
fun
know what
with
you
this
meant.
game.
You
Why
died
does
on
monk have to
Savage.
change so
I
radically?
think what they're saying is they think that you're saying that you're used to disappointment.
Guys, I'm bringing in a
Yeah.
single master from
Well.
this page.
I am a mom, so you know.
Oh,
Wow.
Freaking sick
feel
burns on your children.
They deserve it. You have no idea how much they deserve it. So, okay. They'll forgive me in
completely
therapy one day.
I completely understand. I was a disappointment as a child.
Me too.
I continue to be disappointed in myself. Yeah, but I do bring some dank farms to the. Wow, look at how they fell. This is so cool.
You wanna pop? You wanna pop Living Dead for me again, Ahsoka?
Hey, it's on cooldown.
All right, so pop it again when it's on cooldown. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. I just need to live it up since we don't have healers here.
Are you trying to like sabotage my node?
No,
Agni, we're going to back after this pull. No day, we are backing after this pull.
See, we have 2 healers in Node D.
We have the best tanks in our node.
Look at this. We
That's
shield
a
bash
fucking
as
lie.
we pull together. We bump shields right there. Like family.
Family.
I'm not. Is that a euphemism of some kind? Bashing shields?
And we're just running at each other with our shield.
I'm guessing they're both paladins and they just kind of.
Yeah, we like bump into each other.
Mythos, do you know of any euphemisms that might refer to?
I mean, I do, but rule 5.
Yo, Mythos is freaking swole. Ask him how big his legs are. They're like the size of tree trunks.
I thought this farm was family friendly.
That's what I said.
It's most certainly not.
Like
Did
20
you
times
not?
already.
Did you not hear the beginning of the farm? You know what? We are family friendly. It is.
Is
it
anyone
is.
gonna ask Mythos how fucking swole?
Okay, node D. We're gonna dump after this.
I don't know why Ahsoka keeps bringing it up. I mentioned it offhandedly when we were talking about food in one of the Omnifarms, as it often happens.
Last bull node 2.
Now you're the one bringing up food.
I am getting a little hungry.
And now I'm hungry.
Yeah, we don't talk about food in the farm.
I had halal bowl and then baklava, and I've
wanna-
got
I wanna
chocolate
talk about-
almond ice cream in the
Hey,
fridge.
can we also get a node check in D because I'm too lazy to type it. That's a lot of.
I don't
words.
have nodes.
I should get my ice cream from the freezer. That sounds good, actually.
Oh my god, my pal!
Send nodes.
Oh, hey, they beat Castrum. Hooray.
Nice.
One of them.
Did they?
Now you just spam your macro again. What people ask.
33
I need a
Castrum.
win color
3
for
prisoner Castrum.
Tactics Ogre. Tactics Ogre. Canopus.
Oh, it's
Oh,
my
holy
enabler.
shit! Guess who's here?
Alright.
Hmm.
Who's here?
Ella's here.
Of course Ella's here.
She's like a stalker.
Pego, you'll have to go far in because
I see.
And apparently one of my note tanks didn't believe me about Paladin's clemency. It's broken in Bozja, thank you very much. No, Ella only DCs on ready checks and poor timers.
No, can you not DPS until we have everybody, please? Thank you. I'm sorry, family. I didn't mean to be mean.
Is it weird that the thing that bugged me most about that Castrum macro is that the grammar is awfully wrong?
Yeah, you think I'm trying, dude? I don't speak Yurianchis.
Yurianchis.
It took me 20 minutes to type that out the first time I made it. I'm not going back to it.
20 minutes?
Yeah, because my brain does not translate that well.
Are you just like pecking that with your nose?
Basically.
Or any other body parts? Disregard what I said.
I need to start bringing my cat boy to Bozja. But this is my cat boy. He just got his tail cut off.
Oh no.
Appreciate the protect.
It's
We can
gonna
start
have, like,
pulling.
Perfect. I was gonna have a really smooth game now. It's all because she finally got rid of those ERP mods.
What?
Have you know the mod that makes my tail bigger is very important. That is not a euphemism. It actually makes my tail bigger.
I mean, even if it's not, you know what? We're family friendly here. Never mind.
Listen,
I'm still wondering about this family friendly.
Apparently,
Like-
Saturdays are a lot more horny than Thursdays.
I'm gonna not stop cursing. I'm just gonna let you know.
It's just because Apple and Jay.
If Apple's in the same call as me, I'm gonna curse constantly.
I mean, to be fair,
Usually I hit.
to be fair, you do need some horniness to actually start family.
To be fair.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what?
Good luck, everyone.
You mean the most degenerate person?
Sophie, did you die again?
I don't know. I have a friend who's asexual. It's like, I've considered starting a family, and then we've joked about that. He's gonna hit 30 and then turn to the nearest woman and say, "Time to breed."
What am I listening
That's
to?
basically his personality.
That's what happens when you turn.
Oh, Iron, I'm really sorry.
Ahsoka, did you die again?
Yeah, but I got Curry killed.
So it's not funny this time.
Yeah, it's not fun this time. I got Curry killed. I'm sorry, Curry.
Continue at that note, get him up.
681 crap.
Oh, I'm out of rampages. I should fix that.
Wait, what about what, Seth? Bench? Huh?
We don't talk about Seth being in the quicksand bench. There's a lot of things that go on.
Oh,
know
that
what?
bench. Seth, can you show me around the bench sometime?
Not gonna lie,
We could show you
Paladin,
right after
the
fun,
tank
my
pulling this must have been
What shape is the
I
bench?
want.
I'm
I want,
interested.
I want,
Apple's the official tour guide of
I
Belmont.
want Seth to show me the bench, not you.
We get the rarest cluster at the bench.
Shoot, can I join you for this tour guide of Quicksands?
Of course you can.
Yay,
Was that-
we're going on a field trip.
Is that Brett? Brett, are you here?
Indeed.
Brett, welcome to the CEM Discord. Remember, this is family friendly. Cough, cough. This is an Apple
Famous
store.
Brett. Introduce
This
us
is
to your friend.
I am White Lightning. aka,
White Lightning, why didn't
plain
you
Big
change your
Mac.
tag?
How do you do that?
Are we sure that's not like a racial thing?
No.
You're not
no.
a Big Mac.
No, it's whitening strikes twice. Smile.
Oh, you should make your tag QQ Big Mac.
Make a QQ family.
Oh,
Hey.
oh right,
No.
that's right.
No, that's Piggle. That's Piggle too now. That's his QQ tag now.
I'm pretty sure
Pagel's
that's all of
not
QQ's tag.
But also
It's
change
also
your name to Pagel and not Peggle.
Have y'all seen the video of the person announcing Peggle 2 at E3, right? That's what this
I'm
name
pretty
is.
sure that's why that man is named Pego too.
No.
Wait, they
That
announced
was
it.
Peggle 2 speaking, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Wait, Peggle 2 or Peggle 2?
Peggle 2.
Peggle.
Like the game.
Wait, who's Peggle?
Oh no.
You all haven't seen my alt's name though. If you see it, you'll know it's me.
There was a Daliana farm I ran, and I met a guy who had all of the pizza chain names in Crystal.
Oh.
I think he was on Papa John's when I met him, and he had all of he had Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Little Caesars. Just all of the pizza chains on his account. And then I met somebody else who I could tell tried to do that but didn't, because it was which one was it? It was something. It was one, and they had to double up on a letter because the name was taken by that other guy.
Father Juan's.
Little Caesars.
I go 3 taken just in case.
Just in case.
When does that weather window start?
In about 15 minutes, I think.
I just
So,
got so
like,
much
right at
HP
the
from this
end?
with rain.
Right at the end of the farm?
Well,
Are we gonna stay?
I believe we are. Yes, we are.
How long does it last?
I think someone said 15 minutes.
20. I'll see exactly how
Do
long.
you know that in New World someone took the name Apple?
Somebody reds fried ham.
Wind starts in
Yeah,
6 minutes.
Yeah, we're dumping. Q, I don't know why you pulled. You ingenious.
I'm also pulling. We're on the
I'm
same wave.
I'm leaving.
Fried ham needs a res. No day.
I'm gonna lodestone.
Okay, Node 1 will be dumping when we have everybody here.
All right, let's kill Peggle stuff and go
Waiting
down.
on Tim
Smile.
Family dumps together.
Will be dumping.
Wait, we're
Family-
gonna
family-
let Q die?
The family what's together?
I just lodestone.
Family dumps together. That's what I say.
Jesus.
You caught me mid inhale there.
Imagine needing
I'm vaping.
Oh shit.
You got a mouth breather?
I'm gonna go.
Jesus.
To your nose?
I find it the most funny. I find it funny that
You a mouth vapor? Inhale through your nose, smile.
That
You a
Laz
mouth
likes to stay in our
vapor?
Ram Ranch area for God knows what reason.
Why do you have a Ram Ranch area? I meant to ask you that.
Do you not know?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Well, Freya, sit down. Let me tell you another
Oh
story.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Story time with Shoe Part 64.
So,
How I created the Ram
So-
Ranch.
so you know the song Ram Ranch.
Yeah.
I have a friend named Mimi, and I sent her the Ram Ranch song because I thought it would be funny, and I thought she would hate it, but she absolutely loved it. She listened to that song on repeat for hours.
60, that's 3
She
weapons.
know what
That's
it
3
was?
weapons.
Yeah, she listened to the songs for hours. She knows what it was.
3 complete weapons.
Exactly knew what it
Security.
was.
Damn.
And so on her honor, I made a Ram Ranch as the AFK channel. So if you AFK my channel, you're going to Ram Ranch.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Good story. Good story.
I saw that Steph was put in jail last night, though.
Yeah, gay baby jail? Yeah, we know. We put her there for a reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried waking Seth up by yelling Hoya into my microphone and having OG on Shoe mute me. Didn't work though. Seth's
Yeah, it
a
didn't
pretty
work.
deep
It didn't
sleeper
work, though.
apparently.
Sad face. Yeah, we did. Like, you didn't notice?
No, because she was sleeping.
God, can you just stop sleeping, Sam?
Yeah. Why are you
Yeah,
sleeping
just
at 5
stop-
a.m.?
Just stop
I mean,
doing
it-
a bodily function at 2
It's
a.m.
probably
in
better.
the
It's
morning.
probably better that you were asleep last night because yesterday was a night.
It's a great time. What do you mean, man? We
It
had
was a
hot
great
cocoa outside
Oh, I'm out of
Shoe's apartment.
paralyzed.
I'm honestly jealous because yesterday I drove 14 hours.
Are you a truck driver?
No, I was coming home from Canada yesterday.
I'd rather eat my keyboard than drive 14 hours. So.
Dude, it sucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. And also, I don't have cruise control.
Oh no.
Give it number.
Why do you not have cruise control? My car's from 92 and it has cruise control.
I mean, my car is from 99, and it does have cruise control, but when you turn the cruise control on, the engine gets really pissed off.
Where is empty? Where is
I literally think I heard empty say I'm leaving earlier.
I've got
Hey,
a car
guys,
from the 1980s. I know it has cruise control, but I don't know if it works because I'm lucky if anything on the car works.
You turn that cruise control on, all you hear is like a microwave door open at that point. You don't know what the fuck's going on right there.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, so I drove
like that
14
jacket.
hours
What
without
the
cruise
fuck?
control, and it sucked. My foot is dead, and that's why I'm sitting and doing Omnifarms instead of unpacking.
Feel that.
Hey, who
alright,
at Node D
alright.
wants to see my Fortnite dance macro real quick on Market
Go.
D? Check this out.
Alright.
ISF bowling.
Nice. I love it. We love Fortnite. Why do you have a crocodile here? Why? This isn't Florida.
I think Seth is projecting because we're bullying her.
Alligators, thank you very much.
Alligator likes Fortnite.
Show some respect.
Sorry, I just don't like Texas and Florida.
Understandable. As somebody who lives in Florida.
You would hate Australia then.
Living in
Why do you
Florida
put
was the
California here?
worst.
Yeah, like
I will never
California
move
should
back
be
to
in there.
Florida.
Lol.
But Canada was okay.
Canada was great. Canada is temperate, and the only thing you have to fight are geese. And
Nice.
That's actually true. These are terrible.
Mace.
Oh.
Right, Mace to school.
And
Sleep in
they do
igloos.
not. They do not do that in Canada.
I believe we do.
I was sleeping in a bed.
That's for
Yeah,
guests.
how?
I mean, yes, we have beds, but they're in the igloos.
That's for tourists. We all sleep in igloos up here.
Can confirm. I live in an igloo.
Wait,
I'll have to ask Inori where the igloo was.
Do you get good Wi-Fi in igloos?
Yeah, you do. Sometimes.
Unless
Wait,
you
who
have
here-
Bell, and then you're set.
You seem to have a friend here at Node A.
Who here is
Samurai who's rank 9 and
Well, take him as your pet and show him the way around.
Like, the reason that Inori isn't here tonight is because he has Bell and they screwed him. And that's
Literally?
putting it nicely because this is a family-friendly chat.
God, I hate Bell.
Yeah.
From Comcast.
Family friendly, by the way.
The wind is here. The
Yeah,
wind
the
is
wind is up.
here.
Yeah.
You're
he's-
you're a noter. Go
I
get
know,
some wind. Go get
I
our windy
know.
stuff.
Yeah, fucking.
Mythos, we're
no.
outnumbered by the QQ.
I actually don't know what to do. What do I do?
I mean, this is a QQ form at this point.
Oh,
QQ.
clear comms. Can someone explain how to do the sprites?
Who asked?
I have like the guardian. Me, Pego.
Where are the sprites?
What you do is you have your guardian, you have your reflect, and you have a rampage. What you do is you pull everything with reflect when you're on guardian, and then you hit rampage 3 times, and then your DPS will come in on healer on high damage and burst them down for you.
Cool.
Make
Where
sure-
are they?
They are about halfway between node 3 and node 2.
Oh, you're fine. Just keep. Oh, you're fine, Anthony. It's
Kate's in the right spot. Kate, can you message Pale?
We have our.
Kate's group is here. We're good.
Okay, so I can stay here.
It sounds like your tank is Pagel. Pagel 2.
No.
Our tank is
No, Kate,
Funk.
Kate should be the only tank at Node 3.
Is Node 3 sprites?
Or not Kate.
Multiple right now?
Wait, who is on that?
We were so excited for these, and now we don't know who's doing them.
We have the group here. It's Node 3.
Everyone is doing them.
Every single one.
Family friendly chat.
It should be Asagi, unless they were replaced. Asagi? I can't. Sorry if I'm not
I feel
pronouncing
like
it right.
you would know that. Who?
Looks like our tank is gathering Magitech in between the poles. No 3.
Well, I mean, unless they were like last minute fill. I have no idea who filled last second.
I'm gonna head down to the sprites and figure it out.
We have our tank here. It is
Okay,
a fill,
good.
I guess.
Okay.
Peggle, are
You
you
just did
still?
a pull.
I'm on my way back. I switched.
It's not the.
Steph,
No.
did you not just say that you can't bully anyone from QQ? Why are you bullying me?
How dare you?
He's going for the second loop.
Are you bullying Freya, the leader of the female council?
Do you know whose farm this is?
I know, and you guys appointed me too.
Wow, this feels
It's
like
my farm.
True.
Not incorrect, but also not correct.
Not wrong
He's
and
just
not right.
the marble's just sick. That's why he's sneezing. You know.
You're in, then you're out.
I don't know what it is with Seth, but at least once a day, she'll say something to me, and she immediately like puts her foot in her mouth.
Is Funkmaster a member of our? Oh, okay. So they're
Well,
doing.
Steph's always is the type of person that likes getting stepped on by Gaia too. So.
What the fuck?
I mean, true.
What am I doing?
All right, Ku, go pull more. Your marvelous node leader tells you to.
Okay. Kid, have you always been a bun?
What? Excuse me? Did you just ask me if I was a bunny girl?
Oh no!
Right, so
I'm kicking you out. I'm literally
Sounds
blocking
so
you.
offended.
Peggle,
Peggle,
where are you?
He's in
At
our.
D.
He's D.
Okay.
I was told to stay at D.
All right. Okay. If you're a D, you don't do the Breathtaker stuff or the Guardian stuff.
Yeah, I
Okay.
realized after there was like so much audio traffic. I'm back. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Now, Funkmaster is doing the sprites, and they are using Impetus, Breathtaker, and Reflect. So that's interesting.
Aggro.
Oh no.
And
Is there a reason? Oh.
And somehow Rose got aggro for a second there.
Oh, my brain died.
For node 3, we need 2.
Hey, can we? Is there a reason why you're a white mage profane?
Yeah, cluster farm.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true. My bad. Sorry. Let me.
Right farmer, yes, they should be.
I take that back. Just slap me when you get done with the farm.
You're fine. Valid question. I wasn't at first.
I mean, why not during the farm?
The damn.
I don't like getting slapped. Maybe I like getting slapped by Gaia, but let's not talk about that right now.
Yeah, let's not.
What about a guy playing a girl?
Family friendly chat.
No.
By Gaius von Ballstein.
Okay, this is Apple's not Livia here. All right.
Tell me, I have that whole speech memorized.
His
I
name's
feel like
Hugh.
I feel like that's just sort of a rite of passage.
Do you
for people who like Omni class?
And do you believe in Eosia?
Such devastation.
This was not my intention.
Here's the thing, I power level like all the classes I played, which at that point was like 8 or 9, 270 before I did like the post Stormblood. So I watched guys die at least like 50 times.
But he survived.
But he lived. Like I actually like became a
Oh, I
running
see.
meme among my friend of circle that I would
Is
say
there a
guys
reason-
is dead
is there a
bottom
reason-
text.
Is there a
So,
reason
like-
why Node D keeps jumping? Are we like the jumping family now? All right. Well, okay. That's it. Everybody in Node D has to jump for everything. Like go
Alright.
pull.
Check how I'm coming in.
Yeah. Check it.
Ella, you snuck in here.
I think Ella's in place. Oh, maybe.
She's here.
Ah,
Oh yeah. To answer your
Ella
question,
doesn't have a
no.
P6 tag.
Not really. I think we need to give Funkmaster a couple of GCDs just to build good aggro lead. Because God will grip it.
Need to. You absolutely need to give your sprint tank a couple GCDs to build aggro.
Yes.
Right.
Especially if they're not doing rampage, they need to do like whatever burst they have as a tank.
I think they switched to Rampage, but they're playing Paladin. We figured out that a Confiteor combo is pretty good.
A full Confidio combo will keep you aggro for the entire sprite pool.
Can you spam like clemency or something?
You spam Holy Circle and finish with Confuta. And that
And
generates enough aggro to keep
Made a pretty big difference at Node C.
Oh, they're
Again,
getting
Ahsoka.
greedy over its sprites. What?
Again,
Hello?
assuming that I know how to pronounce anything is the wrong assumption to make.
It's a Confidiers.
Actually, it's pronounced Make.
Peggle, come with me.
Weeping City of Mach.
Oh, wise no
It's
leader.
the Wiping City.
Wiping City, thank you.
Hello, how are you doing?
You're not wrong.
I once carried a group of sprites through Ozma explanations. It was fun.
How much longer are we going?
Isn't Brett in the call?
Oh yeah, go ahead. What's up, Ship?
No, Seth was like asking where you were. It's like you're like Seth's favorite person, Brett.
Yes, I'm online, Seth. Oh.
Seth, am I your favorite person?
Yeah, Shu says Brett. Shu goes, Brett's her favorite person. First thing Seth says is, I hate you. So.
I'm gonna stop for a bit. The spawn is kind of like janked up. There's like half this route is death or something.
Living like
Poor
Larry
guy.
right now.
Man,
Okay.
man, my link shows.
Tokyo, you're probably going to be the first to hit 180. Just let us know when that happens.
Are we going till 15 after?
I think we'll wait until a wind window closes.
Yeah, when the sprite weather ends, we'll call it.
16 after?
Yep.
And Brett's like level 1, but like Bozja level. I hope you know that.
Yeah, pretty dog at the game.
I was wanting to. No, I wanted to like get him up so like he could do his relic and stuff. You don't want him. No, you always said that.
I swear, Seth's got something against me nowadays, man.
Dude, what's up with Seth, dude? She keeps bullying you.
Seth's been bullying me too.
Yeah, but you're not.
I don't even
kid,
know
dude.
them.
He's not good.
I think Seth just doesn't like hot raws.
I'm not hot raw. I'm
Wow.
a cute cat girl. Woo woo.
Seth, I already have both of those.
Give him the robot.
I should pull a snake. Make things interesting.
At the start, I pulled like 3
Just
snakes,
sell
because
them.
I
They
thought
sell
that's what
for
I was
like
supposed to do.
300k in the market.
You know what? If you want to feel out there and pull the snake, if we all die, it's your fault.
Good. Oh.
Okay,
no,
so every
you'll
time we get
choose-
tank LB,
no.
we'll pop the snakes.
I pulled too far.
Honestly,
Seth, who made you angry today? Did you hurt you again?
no, I didn't say anything to Seth. What? I told Seth to go to dark mode.
All right, No Day is backing after this last pull.
We want a cluster check.
She's so mad at me right now for no reason. It's okay, Seth.
What a
One day you will
haul!
be an
What a
angry
haul!
child.
This is insane.
I have a great cat girl.
And
My cat
the
girl's a
clusters,
heartbreaker.
it was like 250.
The Sammy
or
guy
something
died.
Like, There's 150 plus
Is that the
50
person that was
plus 90
soloing,
plus 180.
Probably.
I think there's more. I think I spent more on contention as well.
I'm gonna ask you guys to do. If they start attacking, you guys have to do a little bit more damage. Just like spamming a rampage because they're not gonna. You know how these pugs are.
Oh, this guy's dead. Let me help him out. Got you.
You got a Phoenix kit?
All right,
What
No
do you-
Day back.
Yeah, that yeah. Just
What
spam
can I
a lot
buy?
of, rampages if they're doing.
Dude,
the, if they can do it with us.
Ochi, that's true. That is Seth right now. Telling her I have the Evo she wanted to give me.
There's also a ninja over here just killing one Legion Scorpion every time I see them. I don't know if it's the same one or they're just like have vendetta against Scorpions.
Dude, I think he's got vendetta against scorpions, dude.
There we go.
Thinks he's a Scorpion King or something.
Scorpion King.
I got it. I got. There we go. I got. I got his hairstyle.
I've never seen that, but I'm guessing the game on the GameCube had better graphics than the Scorpion King in the movie.
I got.
You know what? It's
I got
probably was,
Canopus's hairstyle from Tactics Ogre.
Are we talking about the third mummy?
Yeah, the one with the crappy CGI rock.
God, that was awful. Like, even I saw how bad it was, and I was like, probably too young to be watching that movie when I watched it.
Ahsoka, how old are you?
No.
Did our friends leave?
That ninja was pulling it up, Apple.
I'll report on the ninja when I go back over there. So.
I'm going to bed after this. I got work tonight.
I have a DRS run in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Me too.
Fariel's?
What? Fariel's doing one?
Yeah, Fariel's.
How did you get into Fine's DRS?
It's still on the table. If I get 30 comments, I will host a DRS run. Smiley Wiley.
Apple, this guy Sylvan is doing way too much damage.
I still haven't done DRS.
N or S?
Well, he's not in our group, by the way. So
He's
you guys
not. Yeah.
So
You gotta go get your doggo.
Guys, the ninja's killing another Scorpion. Specifically, it's always Scorpion.
I'm scared.
Just
who are you
it's
scared
fine.
of? Who are you scared of? Me or the doggo?
I
everything
feel you
gets
about
called out.
Dara being scared.
Oh.
I'm scared of
Yeah, it's just like if you've done any BA
Avowed.
runs, like everything gets called out.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
scared
so
of it.
scary.
I've cleared it. I'm still scared of Avowed.
NO2, last pull, and then we'll dump.
Us no D will do it in 2 pulls, if I'm mathing correctly. Can I just get a cluster check just in case?
We can do it early so these guys will leave.
Apple, you're a hardcore raider. Your math's
not.
always correct.
Apple is a hardcore raider.
You know
Yeah,
who's a
yeah.
hardcore raider? Mythos. Mythos. Tell
not
everybody about that time that Iron called you, like during the something. I've heard. Yeah.
Iron, when it was doing a cast room farm, when Iron was plugging his raid database, and he was just talking about, it's like it's a great place to recruit people for a Savage raid. Oh, that's right, Mythos. You want to join my static for the next tier? Just in the middle of the fucking farm in front of everybody. I'm like, oh yeah, yes. And thus I am hardcore raiding with Iron next tier.
Hey, let's go dump.
I hope you're not making callouts because you can't pronounce anything correctly.
I'm pretty sure Iron does the callouts. I don't know though.
I don't think there are callouts. I think they just do it together. Did you watch their T clear? They just sort of did it.
Yeah.
Wait, Iron clear T? Alright.
Yeah. Iron got it
Finally,
clear
now,
Q.
now we can stop memeing him in the QQ channel.
He cleared it like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
Damn. Good job, Iron.
Thanks. So there's like these people aren't in our party, but there's a male Oran and Viera just laying together down here in the south.
I think they're doing some RP.
Don't
of
call
an,
Ahsoka.
of an electronic variety.
Ahsoka, rule 1 about erping. One rule about erping. If you see erping, you don't call it out unless it's hot.
I think it's electronic roleplaying.
Unless it's a wanker cat girl, it doesn't matter.
It's a fuck shoot.
Excuse me, it's actually extreme raid progression. Thank you very much.
It's called Empty Raid Party, actually.
Yeah, it is empty raid party. Hey, Empty, can you do the diadem for me so I can
No.
grab them out? Okay.
That was 2 pulls. Are we going back?
Yep, let's go back. Actually, cluster check. I want to see your progress.
I have 140.
Also, I think this is the 5-minute warning
This is
that the farm is
yes.
that the farm is ending soon.
Actually, everybody, just pull like 3. Pull like yeah, keep going, and then since it's like a 5-minute warning, just keep rolling.
Yeah. Every pull from now until the farm ends, I will add 1 snake.
Every time I
Ooh, I
raid
like
with-
that idea.
Every time I raid with the Ahsoka, I'll add 1 second to the countdown timer. Starting from 20.
Alright, we got 1 snake. This is level 1.
I miss when Varda tanked on these. He would just pull all the snakes. The only reason we stopped is because they take too long to kill with Rampage.
Hey, the first pull I pulled all the snakes because I didn't know what to do.
Oh, literally double.
You want me to go on to Black
Almost
Mage?
double.
I can burst it so we can go pull the snake smile? Even that would be a really bad idea.
Be careful, Ahsoka pulled a goo-goo.
I'm gonna have to run past the RPers when I go for this pull.
Oh, so that's what Ahsoka meant when that's a good idea.
Oh god.
Wait, the middle or run left. It's just a VRL alone.
Bless you. Hey, go
Sounds like it's over.
go talk to her then. Maybe she's, you know.
I
lonely.
will say I
check out my
completely
magic
encourage
tech.
bad behavior.
Check out.
Now's your chance.
Check out my
Like,
magic
you
tech.
know.
Hey babe, I got full haste on my gear.
Yeah, I'll finish so fast you won't even know it.
Oh my god.
Hey ladies, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a Twitch mod.
Oh no.
But you're not my Twitch mod, so you don't count.
Jesus.
See that?
I have the biggest
See that Discord admin of the year right there? That's me.
You know,
Never let anyone post memes in the general chat.
Whoever is like lethal, when you run up, if you want to pop unicorns for other people in the instance, because even if it just drops, then
Yeah, no, because it takes 15 minutes to go away, so we might as well just start the timer.
I'm getting 2 snakes here.
That's a good idea.
I mean, I completely respect that. I am the crazy person trying to work the Gomans into the Zadnor Omnifarm.
Alright, I say 2 more pulls for our node and we're done, and we can just chill and talk about.
Extreme
raid progression.
Yeah, extreme raid progression.
That's what Mythos is going to be doing with Iron. That extreme raid progression. No joke. Mythos and Iron doing that ERP.
Thanks.
Oh dear.
Ahsoka, I need to bring you to the quicksand.
And that's not internet for the day.
You stop bringing people here.
I get it.
I need to teach you how to get a proper.
I don't know how to interact in the quicksands. Like, I get plenty of enrichment
no,
in
you
other
don't have
places, but it's kind of intimidating because I don't know the cultural norms.
Yeah, I will show you the physical norms. I'll show you that, and then you'll be a part of the quicksand.
100 more of that.
Since this is a family-friendly chat, I'll just let you know that she knows everything about the quicksands. Everything.
Can we drop in the spreadsheet for the spoils?
We're working on that, but we need a
Okay.
silly question, and Freya refuses to come up with one. So, anybody have a silly question I can use?
What does family mean to you?
No, that's a good one. I'll do that.
That is a good
Oh,
one.
that is a good one.
that bond?
Are you guys posting results for a silly question somewhere?
Alright,
Because I'm
no,
fucking curious now.
I'm in the middle of
we're
a
done.
poll,
We're
so.
done.
you know.
We're done.
Yay! I'm going to
This
bed.
is the last pull.
We might have
Zero over
one.
here. Wish me
We
luck.
might get one more set of sprites, so don't drop yet.
Alright.
No
I guess
tea,
no
this is
day.
the last pull.
No day, I guess we're done. Sandra, I don't know if you want to go pull one more. I'll wait here, but I can't speak for anyone else.
Sprite group is checking on last spawn of sprites.
Heard you guys say you're done. I'm waiting to see Shu in the quicksand.
Rule number 1 of the quicksand, it'll super disrespectful if you don't do it. Make sure you glam the Ember's new pants before you show up.
Yes, that is actually a rule. It is actually a rule.
I'm gonna hide from
And if
Seth
you need to
now,
know what an
actually.
F list means, go ask Apple Shoe.
Oh no, we. I didn't.
A what?
I didn't want you to bring that up, MT. I didn't want you to bring that up.
A what?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't worry
Nothing.
about it.
Yep,
Nothing.
sprites up.
I know what these words mean.
Good job, everyone.
Ahsoka, you're murdering us. You're murdering our node.
Yo,
Wrap
just
it up,
like
Node
some
2.
dummies going crazy over here. I'll tank LT them.
I'm doing what now?
Someone used range LB on all the dummies. That's really impressive.
Great job, everybody. Look at all this.
I know,
compassion.
we're done. Hey, do we want to do a
Okay, now we're
cash
done.
run before we're done?
Yep, perfect timing.
Gear us up. Why not?
Serious question.
Sure, I'll do it.
I don't want to do that.
Do a cash room. Hey, party. What am I? 3?
Make sure to take note of your clusters and your fragments for the spoils form.
All
Party
right.
3.
I'll register. Party 2 is registered.
Party 3, you got 2 minutes to leave, otherwise I'm queuing you cash room.
Kyle, what party were we?
You can
3.
fill out the form as you wait for the thing. Is that Ochi? No.
Actually,
I'm gonna swap
that's what
to
I'm doing
monk.
tomorrow.
There is no room in the castrum for my party.
Q anyway.
Who's my
Yeah.
party?
Q anyway, and then you look. You got the clusters. Go ahead and spend them on. Oh wait, no,
Don't
never mind.
spend them,
Priority
it doesn't
work.
matter.
You heard him, Kale.
I take back my words.
Q?
I take back my words.
How do you say your
Cryo
name?
does not work for Castro.
You need 3 dice for castrum.
Hey, Freya, will you staying for this?
Are you sure you
for
need
this
3 if we're doing it
awesome
properly?
castrum?
If you want to stay, I will stay.
Okay, anybody in this party want to stay in party 2 wants to stay for Castrum because I'm gonna leave. Castrum gives me flashbacks.
Nightmares.
Don't forget your his gear.
Shoot gets like a 200-mile stare as he hears Castrum come in the voice call.
And don't forget assassination, because it's OP as hell.
Is anybody in party 2 want the party lead for Castrum? I'll give it to you. So if anybody that doesn't want to just leave the party, and I'm heading out. It was fun to play with you.
You
guys.
should stay and do Castrum.
Ahsoka, I have all the fucking relics. Leave me alone.
Okay, not
so do I.
for mimics for the mimic chains that you can't stop doing. Somebody send help.
I don't do mimic chaining. I just do
I'm stuck
savage.
in combat. Help. I can't change my class because I got left at my node.
Wow, who did that?
Oh no.
Who is this? Who's left at the where? Can we save you?
Aster is at node B getting absolutely demolished. Hold on.
Any
Just
group
kill
have
yourself and respawn.
any
That
groups
one's
have
happening in the
space
family.
for green DPS?
Yes, say
Custom?
something in chat. Shout chat.
Oh,
Give
you
me
can
an invite.
ask her.
We
Ahsoka,
do not
Yep.
have a healer in here in party 5, but also our party is full.
Imagine needing a healer.
If anyone needs an invite to Castrum, say something in shout chat.
healer.
I guess I'm probably.
Okay.
Also, we're not registered.
I'll go. All right. Someone invite me.
Say something in shout.
Aster, you still here? I've come to nobly rescue you.
Oh, I ran away. I see you though. I see you. Hold on. I'm coming.
Aster bravely ran away. Just go back to the thing.
Damn, I
Okay,
didn't
I'll
make
go
it
back.
in.
Good job.
And one more spot if somebody wants in. I'm queuing it.
Mythos, do we need heals or should I just go profane?
Do whatever you want, my friend. I certainly don't need heals. If I die, I die. Imagine
Alright,
needing
I'm out of
Words
here.
to
Take
live
care,
by.
friends.
Thanks
you.
for coming.
See ya.
What do they
We
say?
have any renders? Volunteers?
I'll-
There's no
I'll
DP
run.
Yeah, there's no melee, so I
There
don't
was
think
one.
that-
There was one Ren in my party that volunteered.
Okay, those 2 parties need to
Damn, I bought
decide on
everything.
who's top
I bought
and who's
everything in
bottom.
one farm,
Let me go first.
including
I'm
Carousel.
obviously the top. All right, I'm leaving the voice chat.
You get out.
X to doubt, Apple.
X to thou.
Ahsoka, was that you? I'm blacklisting you.
By the way, if anybody did not hear, Mythos is taking Flare because that's what I'm doing tomorrow morning anyway.
What's tomorrow morning?
Just assume.
Uh-oh. Overcap. Uh-oh. 51.
Sure, loadout setup.
Did we get lots of stuff today?
54.
Yeah. Like,
Who's gonna get left out?
See, pay attention to the recruiting menu if you really want to get in. You might have to queue in on your own.
do I want anything other than? Nah.
Our party still has one open spot, but needs to be done fast.
We can figure it out inside if we need to fill up the parties.
Sure.
That poor astrologian looking for Castrum. That's not going to end well.
Yeah, nobody likes that
He's
class.
the one that'll get in. It's gonna steal the spot.
Well, while we wait.
GG guys.
Redice if you're dicing.
Alright, that's the end of the farm.
Might be
Pretty
more
good.
than that.
GG.